It's an LP beat. All right. What is going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Happy Friday. What's going on, Cole? What's going on, Donald Clark? What's going on, Andrew Lunsford? Eric Fleming? And it to win it. Trenton Bukowski, Chrome, Isaac, Macy Robbins, Andrew Nevis. Hopefully I said your last name correctly. Isaiah Bullis, Joey. How's everybody doing today? Oh, let me get the poll up and going. What's going on, Miss Johnson? How's it going, twin? What's up, Innocence LT? What's up, Sherry? Oops, okay, there we go. Then we got all right. All right, there we go. What's going on, Greg? How's everybody doing today? Hey, Sherry, you ready for tomorrow? Are you ready for tomorrow? We got the Steelers against the Lions tomorrow. Macy says good. Trex, do you have any more games tonight? No, today's the only game. Tuning in from San Carlos Apache Reservation. Hey, shout out Isaiah. And shout out to everyone from San Carlos Apache Reservation. Hey, appreciate each and every single one of you. Where is Simba? Simba is behind the field. Simba is behind the field. I want the Cardinals to win. Absolutely. What's going on, Noble Sports? Noble Sports Entertainment's in the building. How's it going, brother? JT is in the building. How's it going, JT? Hope the Lions do good tomorrow. Yeah, I hope so too. You know, like I've always said though, like, hey, for me, I got the Lions at 3 to 5 wins. You know, I mean the max being 7 wins. And you know, I feel like, you know, as long as they don't do something catastrophic, aka all the things that the Boston Turds did here in Detroit, then I'm fine. Other than that, what do you call it? Oh, snap, I still got my sunglasses on. My bad, my bad. But as long as they don't do nothing, you know, catastrophic, then I'm cool with that. You know, just continue to get better. That's all I want to see. Just continue to get better. You know, this is year 1 of a rebuild, and let's do this the right way. You know, if the Arizona Cardinals can do it the right way, let the Detroit Lions do it the right way. I like Patrick Mahomes. Hey, I like Patrick Mahomes too. I would maybe we'll have a wardrobe change and have my Cardinals hat and my Mahomes jersey. I do own a Mahomes jersey. I am not going to lie. I like me some Patrick Mahomes. Just his arm talent, the way he's able to read defenses and able to run the football. You know, he is hard to guard in the National Football League. This is both my teams I rock with, says Noble Sports. Hey, what's going on, Arku? What's going on, the Fantasy Chief? Linda Brennan says, this is where the party's at. What's going on, Linda? What's going on, Kind Gamer? Still a fan of Tyrann Mathieu? Yeah, I mean, hey, it might have not worked here in the desert, but hey, I still wish him nothing but the best. Maybe not tonight, but hey, maybe not tonight, but I do wish him, you know, a good, solid career. The Carolina guy, I don't think this week. I'm not too sure. I got to look at the schedule again. Although Chiefs would be my second team too, but I love my Steelers. Hey, absolutely. What's going on, Jorge? Innocence LT says KC. Let's go Chiefs since AJ Green left the Bengals. Just had a pizza party and I'm stuffed. Hey, love me some pizza parties. Cole says, let's go Cardinals. Greg says, Trucks just finished a round of golf. I know I'm getting better because I'm hitting a few, I'm hitting fewer people. Greg, oh man. Hey, you're doing a whole lot better than me. He got better with Casey. Absolutely, Isaiah. Hey, Hollywood 80, what's going on, brother? Who do you think is going to win, Cincinnati Bengals or Washington football team? It depends on who's playing. At full strength, I would go with Washington. Preseason, I mean, it's a crapshoot. I mean, flip a coin. You know, that's the one thing about preseason football. They're not really trying to win a game. They're just trying to get better, trying to work out the rust of the offseason while trying to avoid injury. Is the Cardinals going to win the West? Tracy, I am rooting for them to win the West. What's up, Detroit Lions Talk with MicroMike? What's up, the Bishop? Hey, Hollywood 80. Here's where the party's at. Will you play the national anthem? I can't. That would get me copywritten. What's up, C. Perry? I'll tell you what, tomorrow I'm going to be one torn guy. Sing it, Trox? Nah, my singing career has been over way before it started. I think if it's just vocals without any music, they might be able to. But I don't want to take a chance. I'll have to do some testing first. Got my like in early, y'all. Hey, I appreciate that, Greg. JT says, hold on, this is what JT says.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
But Lumba, honey, look at this.
That's what JT is saying. I gotta find that picture that I took. I'm gonna find that picture, and then hopefully when what do you call it? They come in stock. When it comes in stock, I got you, Hollywood. What's up, my guy Chase Bishop? You got something special with Justin Fields? Oh, absolutely. Justin Fields, dude's going to be a monster in this league. Anthem is so old, it's public domain. That is why anyone can sing it, but yes, Trox without anyone's voices. Troxel from Arizona. I think you mean Troxel from Arizona. Yeah, I used to live out in Arizona. So this is definitely my home team. I am going Cardinals as they are my home team. I mean, tomorrow, Steelers and Lions. I will have to go with the Detroit Lions. But if we lose, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not. I mean, it's preseason for one. At the gym. See you guys later. All right, Hollywood. Hey, get those reps in, brother. What's going on, John Pruitt? We do it like this, and then when the game starts, I bring in the audio. And we kind of commentate while the audio's going and do the play-by-plays and stuff like that. We have a good time, John. If you're willing to give it a try, you're welcome. What's going on, Dylan? Dylan Harbor, how's it going? Next year, the Lions will be vastly improved. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Chrome. You know, the Detroit Lions, they're going to have $90 million up to, and they're going to have 10 to 14 draft picks this offseason. I live in Detroit right now. I'm back home where I was born in. What's up, Josh Jackson? Oh, no, you're good, Macy. Isaiah says Steelers. Hey, absolutely. Hashtag here we go. Hey, Richard Jacobs, $3 super sticker. Hey, I appreciate that, brother. Wait, what? Okay, hold on a second. Okay, hold on a second. Gotta do something. Hold on. Gotta switch the channel. What's up, Frank? Frank Zappa is in the building. Okay, we got some Arizona Cardinals in the building. All right, all right. It's on ESPN. All right, let me go to ESPN. Okay. I also lived in Seattle for 14 years, but could have become a fan stuck with my Lions. Hey, that's what's up. What the heck? Oh my God. Are you kidding me? All right, hold on. Okay. Gosh darn it. Come on. All right. All right. There we go. All right, come on. How's that hasn't even started? Okay. Big Ben could be a monster year. Yeah, Big Ben could have a monster year. I like Pittsburgh a lot better with Antonio Brown. When they circumcised him, they threw away the wrong piece. You going to try to go to any games like Arizona? I'm trying. I'm trying, Frank. Especially Arizona. If they're in Detroit this year, I would like to go to Arizona. Ken says, hey, Coach Trox, looking forward for the night of old school, new way of listening to games. Thanks again. Hey, I appreciate that, Ken. All right, here we go.
With J.J. Watt rushing the quarterback.
Whoa, hold on. We got some copywritten music. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Beck? They in Detroit this year? Ooh, I might have to go to that game. I'll check the ticket prices, and maybe if it's reasonable, I'll definitely try to go. What's up, Stephen Upperman? Hasn't started yet. They're on commercial break. Looks like it might be starting next. They're finishing up, warming up. So they're on a commercial break right now, and they're going to get set to kick off probably right after these commercials. I don't listen to trash, C. Perry. I don't listen to trash. A couple years ago, I saw the Chiefs Lions for $60. Hey, that's what's up. When they diss a friend of ours, I got an issue with that. You don't diss military people. I got an issue with that. Yeah, I went to the last time the Chiefs went to play the Lions in 2019. That was fun. I had a blast on that game. And your boy was blasted too. I used to love AB until he went bat crap crazy. Hey, absolutely. What's up, Guillermo? Guillermo Hernandez says, let's go Chiefs. What's up, Gentry? Love it. That was a great game to see. Oh, absolutely.
Like they were headed to their first
All right,
playoff
here we
appearance
go.
since 2015. But after a 2-5 finish, including losses in weeks 16 and 17 against third-string quarterbacks,
This is
Arizona
Lisa
was out of the
Salters.
postseason and left looking for answers. Kyler Murray
What's up,
says
Trey?
he thinks his team got too cocky last year, got complacent, leading to a finish he called embarrassing. It's what Murray says he remembers most
Hey,
about last
Linda,
season
try to
and
say
what
that
he
5
will
times
not
fast.
let happen again.
Just a disappointment, starting off how we started off, felt like we were a good team. But at the same time, I feel like that kind of
All
hurt
right,
us.
Macy.
I felt like we kind of started feeling ourselves
Hey,
in a
what's
way.
up, Alan
And
Joseph?
didn't finish a lot of the games that we were supposed
Jose,
to win.
how's it
We're
going?
moving on. We know what we need to fix. We know what we need to address, and it's really on us to go out there and address it this season.
Murray said earlier this week that he's not a fan of the
Sherry says,
preseason
"I
because
have
the games
a
don't count.
Steelers-Brown
He's only
jersey
expected
for
to play
sale."
a couple of series in this game, but
So
I asked
Brady
him
and the
what he's
Patriots
hoping
in
to get out of
2018,
tonight, and he said he
and
just
Chiefs
wants
in
to feel
19.
good about the performance. I'm
Back-to-back, I
hoping
saw
to play
Super Bowl teams
one
that year.
series and
Oh, that's
score,
what's
he
up.
said, and then come out of the game. You've been watching The Progressive Monday night.
All right, do have to mute it for copywritten music. Okay, hopefully they're going to start here soon. It's 8:08. Come on now. A drool man. What's up, Dwayne Bryant? I'm cheering for KC. I will not cheer for a team that plays against my Detroit Lions. Hey, I'm going to be torn tomorrow. I will be live for the Steelers and the Lions. I'm going to be torn. Obviously, I'm going to be going with the Lions, but in that one. But I'm not expecting to win. I mean, we win. We lose, hey, it's preseason. What's up, Sydney? For me, I'm not going to get like where wins and losses are going to matter till maybe next year. In 2022, we'll have, after this season, we'll have 10 to 14 draft picks and up to $90 million. Like, you can really change a trajectory of a franchise with $90 million and 10 to 14 draft picks, 2 in the first round. That's when I'm going to start getting, okay, now we can start focusing in on wins and losses. This season is just going to be, hey, player evaluation. Hey, are you cut for the Dan Campbell type of what do you call it? Scheme and stuff like that. All right, we should be starting here very, very shortly. Game already started on Game Pass. Well, right now they're doing a Monday Night Football little commercial promo thing. All right, Harrison Butker set to kick as soon as they kill the ESPN music. All right, here we go. Kick is up.
Short kick to start. Rondale Moore from the 5 for Arizona. And a flag drops.
And they got it
Out to
near
the
the 30.
24-yard
There's a
line.
flag on the play.
Ron Torbert is our referee. Odd to introduce the referee before the starting quarterback. We're off to a big start.
During the return, holding by the return team, number 19. The penalty is half the distance from the spot of the foul.
Oh, that's big.
First down.
And away we go with Kyler
Half
Murray.
the distance to the goal. All right, do have to mute it for some copyrighted music. Right now, Kyler Murray's fist bumping his players on the field. All right, called out the play.
So
All
let's enjoy
right,
it
here we
while
go.
we can.
Kyler Murray is in this ball game.
Starting from his own 13, Chase Edmonds in the backfield.
Got it to
Edmonds will get the first carry.
Edmonds got it to about the
Out to the 10-yard line.
11-yard
Pick up the
line.
3. L'Jarius Sneed, the first tackle of the night for Kansas City.
I'm looking forward to watching Kyler Murray this season. I mean, we talked with him. He was more
I'll tell you
pensive
what,
than he has been in the
Janarius
past.
Sneed,
He was
he's actually
reflective.
a good corner.
You know, it's been
A
2
lot of
years
people
of a
don't
lot
talk
of
about
losses
him.
for him. He lost 18 times in the last 2 years, and he didn't experience that in college at A&M or even in high school.
All right, here we go.
So
Ball at the
he's
11,
had to adjust to
second and
that,
7.
adjust to the pace of play in the NFL.
Quick throw.
Got it to Rondale
Here's Moore.
Gain of
And he'll scamper out of the
about
13.
2
Forced out again
yards.
by Sneed after the short pickup. Bring up third down.
It's going to be
I'll tell you
third
this,
and about
Rondale
5
Moore, one of
on
those
this
guys
drive.
that is going to cause a lot of excitement around here in Arizona, along with AJ Green, Grease, who you talked about in the open.
All right,
Rondale
here we
Moore,
go.
he's a home run
Showing
hitter, one of the
Rondale
strongest
Moore,
guys pound for
5'7",
pound you'll see in the
180
entire
pound, rookie out of Purdue.
NFL. They will try and get him the ball a
Second
lot
round
tonight
draft pick.
early to get him some work.
Third and
Edmonds,
5, and
Travis
throwing
Green,
the football
Kurt,
is a
and
problem
Moore
for Kyler Murray.
is
Only
in
Sam
on this
Darnold
set.
has a worse completion percentage on third down over
All
the
right,
last
here we
couple of
go.
years.
Third down and 5.
Out of the gun.
Here's Kyler Murray, throws,
Just one
incomplete
across the middle.
pass. Brings
Christian
up
Kirk
fourth
was in the
down
neighborhood.
and 5.
Fourth down, they're going to punt it away.
Well, Lisa said that Kyler wanted to get a drive, score, and come out of the game. I know that's not going to happen on
3
this
and out.
first
3
drive, and a
out
little
on
miscommunication
this
between he
drive.
and Christian Kirk. Looked like he expected him to keep running, and he pulled up.
They go for every team that plays the Cowboys. I'm from
DeMarcus
Texas.
Robinson is
Hate
back
their
for
fans
Kansas
more.
City. We'll see a host of different players return for the Chiefs.
All right, here we go. Fourth down and 5. Here comes the punt.
And Andy Lee, the veteran,
And Andy
boots it
Lee,
away.
good punt.
Robinson.
And Robinson
See how many people he can
got
make
it to
miss.
the 36, maybe the
Not a few.
37.
Marco Wilson, who's somebody to watch on Arizona, forces him out. It's a 50-yard punt.
I do have to mute it as they show Patrick Mahomes going to the field. 37-8 regular season record since 2018. Best in NFL since 1970 for one Mr. Patrick Mahomes. All right, here comes the Chiefs offense against the Arizona's defense.
Clyde
Hands it
Edwards-Helaire
off.
is the
Clyde
ball carrier.
Edwards-Helaire
Staying on his feet.
Good
nice
gain
first run.
on
Michael
that
Dogby
play.
has had a nice camp for Arizona. 7 on the carry.
Well, you talked about this in the open, Lewis, is about this offensive line, and it is the number
What's up,
one
Tyler?
story for these Kansas City Chiefs. There's no question. And I think as we watch this team progress over the course of the season, there may be a change in their style offensively because they've been throwing the ball a lot. But these guys that they brought in are road graders. They can run the ball
All
up
right,
front with
second
Smith
down and
Creed
3.
Humphrey, and right off the bat you see a downhill run.
And Mahomes out the shotgun. He's going to throw. That's caught.
Zips one in, and McCole Hardman
That's McCole Hardman.
has the first
With that
down, gain of
reception,
13. Buda Baker's first stop of the night.
Kansas
It's always
City.
interesting watching Andy Reid in the beginning of the games where he's on his
That was a
script right now.
13-yard
And he's got
pass.
guys he wants to get touches so far. And right now, obviously, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, he ran right behind rookie 6th-round pick Trey Smith on the first play.
Love Patrick
Then he wants to get
Mahomes as
McCole
a
Hardman
Steelers
going
fan.
as well. He knows that Tyreek's going to be all right.
I'm on a
McCole, he's got to
different
get him going.
divorce.
That's a nice start for him.
All right, here we go.
Quick throw.
That's Clyde
Edwards-Helaire.
Edwards-Helaire across the
Blockers
40
in
to
front
40.
of him.
I'm sorry.
And he's got first down
Got it
yardage.
across the
Running through
35.
Malcolm Butler. We asked
Gonna be
Mahomes
down
about
at
playing
the
in
33
preseason
yard
games.
line.
'Cause
That's a 10
not
yard
everybody wants to
gain
do it. Kyler said he didn't really want to
Clyde
play.
Edwards-Helaire.
Patrick's like, I don't know any other way. Because he's always played in the preseason. That's Andy Reid's way.
Yeah, it's been his way for a long time. Runs one of the hardest training camps across the NFL, which is something that surprises people when they go and watch the Kansas City Chiefs practice, and before that when he was in Philadelphia.
Hard's a relative term these days.
I'll tell you what,
All
with
right,
his,
here we
old
go.
school. That's old
Off the
school.
shotgun.
No two-a-days. We got it. Yeah.
Play action.
Mahomes will step up, feels some pressure.
Throws, got it to Clyde
Edwards-Helaire.
Edwards-Helaire. No gain on that play.
Give him 1 yard. That'll go as a lateral.
I guess they're going to give him a yard.
Edwards-Helaire, he was hoping that he was
guess
going to be
that's
out there
the
on the flare
magic
route, but
yard.
Edwards-Helaire fell down, and so Patrick went to throw him the ball. He wasn't there, but he was patient and found him for a couple of yards.
You know what's interesting about that play?
Clyde
Reese? He
Edwards-Helaire
had an
last
easy
season had
escape route to his
217
left. But
touches,
what did he talk to us about?
1,100
About when to
yards and
stay in
5
the pocket, right?
touchdowns.
He's working on that.
Yeah.
You know, he felt like last year sometimes
All right,
he
here we
flushed
go.
too soon.
He
Yeah, there
calls
was a good
Clyde
indication of it.
Edwards-Helaire back in the backfield.
Flag comes in.
And there is a flag.
A lot of communication. You heard all of it up front.
Ball start. Offense, number 11. 5-yard penalty. It's second down.
And that's what they need to work on with the
All
young
right,
offensive
that's
line and
DeMarcus
a rookie
Robinson.
center making calls in long yardage
With
situations.
the full start.
And they got it all worked out. They communicated, and then what happens? We're good with the young rookies in the offensive line, and our veteran DeMarcus Robinson jumps on.
It
What's
is
up,
really
Robert
3
Hopkins?
rookies up front, although Lucas Niang is considered a first-year player after
up, Michael
opting out of
Large?
his rookie year a season ago. That's
All right, here
Travis
we go.
Kelce
That's
bottoming his
Travis
screen in
Kelce
motion.
in motion.
2nd and 14. Edwards-Helaire.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire got it near the
Gain of
30.
5. Isaiah Simmons.
Going to be
will
down
stop.
at the
That's a nice
32-yard
job by
line.
Isaiah Simmons,
Third
playing
down
with
and
what
9.
coaches like to call downhill integrity. We know that Zaven Collins will do it, the rookie first-rounder out of Tulsa. With Isaiah, that's always the question. We know that he's a great athlete. How physical is he going to be against downhill run?
Okay, I can
8th
There's a
pick
good start.
overall, yeah, of the 20 draft. Trying to figure
All
out
right,
how to
how's
best
that?
use him and where. 3rd and 9.
All right, here we go.
Williams
3rd
checks in
down
for
and
Kansas City.
9. Out the shotgun.
Pocket holds up nicely.
And that is
Hardman juggled it and caught it.
Going to be short of the sticks.
Simmons was there again.
Isaiah Simmons with
That's
the
what
tackle.
they love. You're talking about it with Isaiah Simmons.
Causing a
The
fourth
ability for
down.
a linebacker like him at his size to guard McCole Hardman, one of the fastest players in the NFL. And he gets beat initially, but he stays with it. And knowing exactly where the down and distance is, he brings them up short.
3rd down and 9. They get 6, so it's 4th and 3, and the offense is staying on the field. From
All
the
right,
Arizona
here we
26.
go. They're going
Williams
for it
stays
on
in there.
4th down and 3. Out the shotgun.
See
And
if they
we
gave him
got
the
a
timeout.
whistle.
Instead of the delay a game, and they do.
Before
All
the ball
right,
was
Kansas
snapped,
City
Kansas
takes
City
timeout.
called its first charge timeout of the half. This is a 30-second timeout.
The offensive line of the protection for Patrick Mahomes again.
All right, do have to mute it real quick. It's a 30-second timeout. First timeout of the ball game. Pressure 29 times in Super Bowl 55.
And our crew's already off to a big
here we
start.
go.
Yeah,
They are still going to go for it on fourth down and 3.
I don't know about the dance
9:04 to
moves of
play.
Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes
For some
3
ketchup
for
and everything.
29
4th
yards.
and 3. There's Mahomes. Blitz is picked up. Coming across is Robinson. And he's got first down yardage. Robert Alford made the tackle.
Yeah, this is a nice job of running a little bit of a rub route up at the top of the screen. You're going to see Robinson right here. Just going to go across the
sorry
screen.
about that.
Use Travis Kelce as a
And
pick.
that is going to be a
Standard
first
Andy Reid
down.
play against man-to-man coverage on 3rd or 4th and short to medium.
Robert Alford he's a guy that these Cardinals are going to be depending on. You know, he comes over the last 2 years he's missed with some freak injuries, but he is a talented corner.
All right,
if he
here
can
is
stay
first
healthy,
and
he
10.
can contribute in big ways.
Mahomes going for the end zone.
And it's incomplete.
And missed the mark.
Brings up 2nd and 10. 8:18 left.
Byron Murphy had the coverage on McCole Hardman.
We talk about that competition in the secondary for the Cardinals. They're really excited about Byron Murphy. They think he's going to be one of their true lockdown corners on the outside. But opposite him, it's really a 3-man battle between Alford, we mentioned, Malcolm Butler they brought over in free agency, and the young rookie Marco Wilson, who you referenced earlier, Steve.
All right, ball is at the 21. Got to get it to
True
the
eye
11.
formation.
2nd
Michael
and
Burton,
10.
the fullback, is in. Second man through is Williams.
Williams got it about a half a yard.
Get him a yard. Josh Morrow, the stop for the Cardinals.
But it's been weird to
All right,
watch
big time
the Cardinals
third
play
down
without Patrick
again
Pierce. It's
for
been so
the
long, right?
Chiefs.
And that's why there's that competition
8
opposite
minutes
Byron
left.
Murphy, and now it's Buda Baker's secondary to take over as leader.
Yeah, and for these young corners,
What's up,
it's
Jesse?
no easy task playing in this defense because it's a lot of man
What's up,
coverage,
Sergeant
a lot
King?
of 5- and 6-man
Brady
pressures
Lewis, how's it going?
that Vance Joseph will call, so you better be on point, especially against an offense
All
like
right, here
this.
we go.
10th
Third
play
down
of the
and
drive
10.
upcoming. Already converted 1 4th down. Here's 3rd and 10. Trying to
Mahomes
set it up
to
for
Williams.
Picks up some blocking.
And that's
can't
going to be
stay on
short
his
of a
feet to
first
get the
down.
necessary yardage.
Appreciate that, Brad.
This offense is hard
Appreciate
enough to
that,
stop
Rafa.
with 3 downs, okay? Now, in the
Fourth
preseason,
down
there's
and
not a
2
whole lot on
with
the line, and you know Andy Reid's going to go
7:17
for it on 4th down.
left
He
in the
wants
first
the
quarter.
starting unit to go down, score a touchdown, and then be maybe done for the night. So now you got to defend them for 4 downs.
What's up, Jake?
Arizona, one of the best red zone defenses in the NFL in 2020. Top 5, number 3 overall specifically. You know, you're going to have to play tight man coverage here. You're probably going to get a condensed
All right, here we
formation, some kind of
go.
rub route.
4th down and 2. They're going to go for
Might
it.
be setting up that way up top again.
Oh, play
Mahomes will
action.
keep it.
And Mahomes got the
dive
first
forward
down.
for first down yardage. Like, what are you going to do
Appreciate
about
that,
that? So
Hop.
they're getting 4 downs at you, and then
Hi,
Mahomes will
Lob.
knife up
Appreciate
front.
that.
Misdirection, then he's out on the edge. He's got two receivers downfield. It was well defended by the Cardinals, but you can't defend all of those options, especially with a guy as mobile as Mahomes.
All right, it's first
Chiefs were
down
only
and
successful
goal.
9 times on 4th down all of last season. They get 2 already
6:20
conversions here tonight.
So far, the Chiefs have used up 7 minutes and 17 seconds of the game clock.
First and goal.
Here's Mahomes out the shotgun at the 8-yard line. Hands it off
It's
to
Williams.
Williams.
Cardinals had an
Williams gain
opportunity.
about 2 on that
Simmons
play.
will make the stop.
Isaiah
First
Simmons
look
with
at
the tackle.
Zayvon Collins, the number 1 draft pick for these Arizona Cardinals. He's right there. Watch him read this play, and then the speed at 260 pounds. This is a big man, 6'4", 260. He doesn't make the play, but at least he turns it back to his comrades.
Absolutely.
Right,
that's exactly what they want, for those two to play in tandem,
goal.
right? Him and Isaiah Simmons. He forces it back inside. Isaiah cleans it up.
Zayvon Collins is the 16th
No question, he
overall
is the
draft
day
pick
one
for the
starter
Arizona
and mighty
Cardinals.
linebacker for the Cardinals.
Kelce in motion.
13th play of the drive. Mahomes.
Throw too high
Again,
for
trying to hit
Hardman.
Can't hook up.
Brings up 3rd and goal. 5:20 left.
And Patrick may have had him a little bit earlier. Had he let that ball go, he ran a nice route out there on Malcolm Butler to the back pylon.
Cole Hardman, 4 targets, 2 receptions for 19 yards tonight.
Or against Robert Alford, excuse me. He had him beat, man-to-man coverage.
Patrick Mahomes is 5 for 7 for 42 yards.
Brought in the rookie tight end, Noah Gray, for the Kansas City Chiefs at the bottom of the screen.
Coming up on 9 minutes on this drive.
Williams is in motion.
Williams in motion. Some pressure. Mahomes will look back in the end zone.
Couldn't connect.
Just
with
too
Cole
far.
Hardman
He
again.
wanted
Brings
Hardman.
up 4th and goal.
4th down.
Well, you mentioned it. They're trying to give McCole Hardman the ball.
Got
3 or 4
5:15
times
left
in this drive.
here in the first
Back-to-back
quarter.
plays here. They're trying to target him. Just a little bit out of reach. It's a nice job by the Cardinals on defense.
Not going to go for it on 4th down this time. Harrison Butker is on.
Let me turn it down again. I mean, it's almost on mute.
Butker had a bigger issue last season with extra points than he did field goals. From 24.
Kick is
to
up.
open the
Kick
scoring.
is good.
And nailed
That's
it.
24-yard field goal.
Long time.
It's 3-0. Hey, appreciate that, CCC Chi-Chi 2. Hopefully I said your name correctly. Hold on a second. Let me do something different. Let me put this down. What's up, JJAR BMX? He's busy styling, profiling, limousine riding, diamond Rolex wearing. What's up, E? What's up, Hefe? Chiefs Kingdom game time, says Hefe. All right, Jesse says he got to eat some supper. What's up, Jimmy and Kathy? Says, hey, from Mississippi. Shout out to Mississippi. Almost CC Chi. Okay, so CC Chi. Okay. What's up, Adam? Adam Garcia. Okay. I got it. All right. Appreciate that. Sorry if I botch names. I'm horrible with names.
In New Orleans,
all right, here we go. Win that job. Oh, nope. They're showing some more copywritten music. First round quarterbacks, Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, Trey Lance, Justin Fields, Mac Jones, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 11th, and 15th overall picks.
Good, but you know what?
All right, here we go.
Right? And what did New England tell us last year? They said he'll
What's up,
be
Barry?
better next year. If he's with us, he'll be better with the full off season. They were exactly right.
Well, you know his attitude.
All right, here we go. Here's the ensuing kick.
It's just a matter of getting better in the passing game.
And we got a touchback. Ball's going to be placed at the 25-yard line.
Kyler will come out. Again, we don't know how long.
Here comes Kyler Murray for his second attempt.
Opening opportunity. And then, of course, Kansas City hang on to the ball. 8:20, 15 plays. An economical 57 yards with those.
All right, come on, guys.
Kyler Murray said he'd like to
We
get
at
AJ Green
least
going here early.
need a
We
field
were here at
goal.
practice. AJ Green looked like 2015 AJ Green. I'm just telling you. It'd be cool to see him take a shot to him right out of the gate. I know it's preseason. We're not predicting.
All
plays,
right,
but
here we go.
Let's just see what happens.
Ball at the
Go
25,
ahead.
first
Let's
and
see what
10.
happens.
Daniels in motion,
From the 25.
and he's going to play action. Kyler Murray's going to take off,
And he does.
and he
will
gets a
avoid
good
the hit.
gain.
You know, you mentioned
Gain of
AJ
almost
Green, and we
8 on
talked to
that
him this
play.
week, and he was really reflective. You know, obviously 10 years in Cincinnati, 7 Pro Bowls. You know, one of the best, if not the
First
best in
time
history
connecting.
of
How
that
do you keep up
organization
with
to
your
play that
schedule?
position. And now, you know, he's got a new lease
Hey,
on
sometimes
life.
it's hard.
I kind of lost some spark.
But we have
And
fun over
He's
here.
going to level the playing field opposite of DeAndre Hopkins.
All right, that is gain
in
of
this
8,
offense.
second
He's
and
got a real
2.
chance to contribute in meaningful ways.
Kyler Murray
Second
hands
and
it
2.
off.
Here's James
There's
Conner.
James Conner. He's going to
wrestled
lose about a
down.
yard and a half.
Charvarius Ward, excellent stop.
What's going on, the King?
Connor coming over.
The
from
game's played in
Steelers,
Arizona.
Trying to form that one.
So Chiefs are on the road.
Along with Edmonds, coaching staff very pleased with how hard they
All
were.
right, third down
and
and
the
3.
attitude as well. 3rd and 3.
Big time down, out the shotgun. Here comes Kyler. Kyler got it connected. Oh, no, he
Kirk
dropped
had
it.
and he
Christian
didn't.
Kirk.
Incomplete on 3rd down. Mike Hughes had the coverage. Hughes has been very good.
my God.
Yeah, he sure
Why
has.
are they
He's a guy
playing
who really has
scared?
Stood out in training camp so far. He's one of those guys that Brett Veach, the general manager, took a chance on, traded for him, and now he's a guy who on the outside, you can see him right now nice and patient at the line of scrimmage, keeps his eyes low on the hip of Christian Kirk, and then finishes the play with the pass breakup. They think not only on defense, but in the return
They got to
game
stop
as
playing
well, that Mike
scared.
Hughes
Here
can
comes
pick up a
another
boost
punt.
this coming season.
Back-to-back drives.
Andy Lee
Ending
on the
in a punt.
18-year
Andy
veteran
Lee
gets it away. Good punt. DeMarcus
got it
Robinson
to the 10.
back inside the 10.
Here comes the return.
Nowhere to
Down
go
about
but
the
sideline.
15-yard line, gain of 5. All right, here we go. We do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play. CC Chi says, love it. I miss James Conner in Pittsburgh. Absolutely. Hey, appreciate that, Cole. Appreciate that, JT. But yeah, if you want some of your team's gear, I do have a link to Fanatics that is in the description. What the heck is this? Oh, an HP printer commercial. I was about to say, what in the world is this? I have a James Conner jersey too. What's up, Clayton Fry? What's going on, Jonathan Parrish? Yeah, I love the James Conner story. You know, battling cancer, beating it, making it back into the league. Hey, I appreciate that, Jonathan. Arizona's playing with no style at the moment. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. They're playing scared or something. Like, just go out there, have fun. It's preseason. You can do stupid stuff. You know, this is the time to try stuff out. What's up, Petty? Petty Grimes in the building. You know, this is a time where if you want to be aggressive, you can be aggressive. Because wins and losses don't matter in preseason. All right, here we go. We are back.
He's got your hat there, Levy.
The first time. Yes.
I think that would just fit you.
The big melon, the Bruce Bochy hat, if you will.
All right, here we go. Ball at the 15-yard line. First down and 10 with 3:45 left in the first quarter. Mahomes, empty backfield. He throws. That's Pringle.
Byron Pringle is met immediately
And that is going to
by
be
Byron Murphy.
about a 3-yard
He's one of those
gain.
5 Washington college football players. University
What's
of
up,
Washington come
EBD?
over and taken over this
Vaughn,
Arizona
how's
squad.
it going?
So Byron Pringle is a name that people need to
Hey,
become
appreciate
more
that, the
familiar with.
Bishop.
Sammy Watkins is gone to Baltimore.
What's going on, Rhonda
They need that
Langley?
X position, and you talked with Patrick
First
Mahomes,
time
who's
listening to
kinda
you from
jumped out to
Mexico.
him.
Now
He
shout
really
out
likes Byron
from the
Pringles, being in a trust him.
camping
It's been a
New
long
Mexico.
journey to
Happy
get
to
this
find you.
point,
Hey,
this
appreciate that,
opportunity, making the
Rhonda.
most of it.
Good in the return
Here's a
game as well.
handoff, and that's going to be a
Here's McKinnon.
tackle for a loss.
Arizona defense right there. Zaven Collins.
Zaven Collins
Also
and
one on the play.
Demuki is in on that tackle.
Also.
That's Jarek McKinnon,
Watch Zaven
the
Collins
ball
again.
carrier,
He just watches Joe Tooney and just shoots
former
the gap.
49er and
Just coming
Vikings
downhill,
running
that's
back,
exactly what they
Jarek
want. When you have a
McKinnon.
big man who's 250-plus pounds, 6'4", and he's shooting gaps.
Zaven
like that,
Collins
I tell
already
you,
has,
running
oh
backs
no, that
start
was
going,
last
"Hey,
week.
guys,
He had 2 tackles
we
and a
gotta make
tackle
sure we
for a
take care of
loss
that leakage up
and a
front
quarterback
now."
hit last week.
And Collins asking all
Here's
the right
third down
questions,
and
doing
9,
exactly
big
what
time
this coaching
down.
staff wants him to do.
Patrick Mahomes
Third and 9.
throws, and that's going to bring
Kicks it
up
off the
4th down
Robinson,
and
the intended
9.
target.
No flag, so that's going to be a punt.
Zaven Collins in a situation
First punt
like
for
this with some
Kansas
leaders
City.
on defense in Buda Baker and Chandler Jones, and then you add in J.J. Watt and guys he can learn from. This is a talented, unique defensive player. I mean, he won the Bronco Nagurski and the Bednar.
Oh, first time
last
caught
year
you from the
as
beach
best defensive
in
player
Mexico.
college football,
Now
and
shout
there's
out to
no
the
question
campground
they're
in
gonna
New
be depending
Mexico.
on him in a big way
Happy to
this
find
year.
you. Hey, I appreciate that.
Tommy Townsend back in his own 2.
All right, Townsend's punts up.
Really short. Rondell Moore.
Short and
running up.
high. Rondell Moore
Calls for the fair
got it to
catch.
about the
Just a
46-yard line.
38-yard punt. Arizona
Best field position for the Cardinals so far in this matchup. We do have commercial break, so I do have to mute it for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play. Hey, Linda.
But honey, look at this.
Hey, look at this. Hashtag Red Sea. What's up, Abraham? Are you struggling today? I'm not struggling. Welcome back, Jesse. Trox, I swear, bro. Oh, man. I actually might have to see this. I don't like scary movies, but I might have to go see Candyman. Does Arizona need a new field, bro? No, this is preseason. Like I said, they're just trying to work out the kinks and rust from the offseason. Get acclimated with new players, find their tendencies, things of that nature. Now, if this was happening in the first few weeks, I'd be like, okay, now this is getting kind of, worrisome. But this is preseason. I'm not worried. Not yet, at least. What's up, Valentino? What's going on, Sean? Sean Avelli? You're the guy, LOL. Who do you think takes the win today? I am going with the Cardinals taking the W. Tough game. 3-possession ball game or less. Or I'm sorry, 3 points or less. But I mean, to me, hey, it's preseason. I'm not worried about wins and losses, really. This is, I want to see, okay, how's your guys' defense? How's your guys' offense? How are you in certain situational football?
Sterling.
All right, here we go.
Sleeping great, sleeping through the night, no
Possible
problem.
RPO right here.
To go to training camp with his baby girl at home, he said.
Chiefs just
ball is at the 46, 1st and 10.
On 1st down and 10. There's Murray.
Kyler Murray gets out of pressure.
Turn the corner.
And he's going to lose yardage. Going to lose 2.
Kyler Murray almost didn't play tonight, despite the fact that Cliff Kingsbury wanted him to play. And it's not so much about Murray. It's more about the protection. You want the ones protecting for number 1. Justin Pugh tweeted out yesterday, hey, NFL, we need daily testing for vaccinated and non-vaccinated players.
What's going on, Secret Underdog? What's going on, Ricky Clayton?
COVID. As of now, vaccinated players test every 14
Dan
days.
Bear.
That's not enough. Who knows how long I walked around the building with it, or whoever I got it from.
All right, here we go.
ASAP. That's been a
ball
concern.
at the 44, Kyler Murray, and he's going down, and that's a fumble recovered by Arizona. Chris Jones saved it.
That'll go as the 2nd sack of the night.
Well, they've moved Chris Jones to the outside. Steve Spagnuolo has been looking for some pressure from the outside in this defense for quite some time. So they've moved him outside from defensive
That was a horrible play.
One-on-one on DJ Humphries, and he just made him
I'm
look
sorry,
silly.
that wasn't
But if they can get this kind of production in 1st and 2nd down from Chris Jones, they added
that
Derrn
was
Reed
Jones
to
with
this
the
interior
recovery.
defensive front with Nadi. That is a recipe that Steve Spagnuolo is banking on.
All right, here we go. Kyler Murray throws. Oh, tipped by 2, Kansas City Chiefs.
A little behind him.
That's going to be incomplete. 4th down and 23.
And the total yardage so far for Arizona is a -1. 3rd straight 3 and out. Out tonight due to COVID protocols. Andy Isabella was already on that list. Pugh and Phillips both testing positive in the last couple of days, and a couple of coaches going into the COVID protocol. Steve Hayden and Rusty McKinney.
All right, those are all your guys on the COVID list.
Something again that every team in the league is concerned with.
Here comes a 3rd. Andy Lee punt. Mike
share.
Hughes set to return. All right, got it to the 20. Down at the 24, maybe the 25-yard line.
Special team.
That was a nice fumble recovery, Trox. Yeah, that could have been bad quickly. Tell Murray he has to pass. Hey, that's all facts. Come on now. Get that run game going. Get some play actions. Maybe dink and dunk a little bit. Open up that deep ball. All right, they said check the poll. I said, oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Hey, 69% says Kansas City Chiefs. 31% says Arizona Cardinals. Is the vaccine giving them COVID? Yeah. Took me a minute to realize it's the starters playing this bad. Absolutely. That's where it's unacceptable. Ricky says, good bro, big ups Kansas. Hey, I got to give it to Kansas City Chiefs. When I went to the Lions-Chiefs game in 2019, I think it was like week 4 or week 5, I sat next to some Kansas City Chiefs fans, and they were awesome. Like they were they were clowning me. I was clowning them. They came out with the win. It was their birthday. It was a good time. I had some fun. I got nothing but respect for Kansas City Chief fans. What's up? Here's Johnny. What's going on, Plan B? What's going on, Damian Hernandez? What's up, Mikey? Says hi, Trox. Head into the Steelers game tomorrow here in the Berg. Man, hey. I would love to do that. Go to Pittsburgh, then come back to Detroit for their games.
It's about the number of plays. It's not the number of drives.
All right, here we go. Ball is at the 24-yard line. First down and 10.
3 and outs. Here's Mahomes.
Mahomes, no good. Intended for Hardman.
In this first quarter.
Yeah, the timing it's not
second and
quite
10.
there yet. I think with the
38
offense
seconds
overall,
left.
He had some opportunities down here in the red area in the previous drive.
No, I don't see J.J. Watt
Early
playing.
to mid-season form, they would have punched those in there. But they'll get this worked out.
Haven't been to a game since the Jags playoff game. Hey, that's what's up. All right, Patrick Mahomes tonight, 3 drives, 6 for 11 for 45 yards and 5 rushing yards.
Against this offense, the Bucks did it in the Super Bowl. The Raiders and Chargers did it during the course
Kels
of the
in
season.
motion. And that is to Pringle. Pringle got it, and it's going to be a first down.
And the recipe to play against this Kansas City
What's up,
offense,
Rashad?
see, this is a great catch here by Pringle, but defenses are
Tyreek Hill's not
two
playing
deep
either
safeties.
so
That's
far.
What the Bucks did in the Super Bowl play. 2 deep safeties. Don't allow Tyreek Hill and Hardman to run down the field and get big plays. And Kelsey, force this offense to take what the defense is giving you, the underneath.
All right, looks like they're going to just call it the end of the first.
As much as you can. That's the recipe.
9 seconds left. They're headed to the bench.
Is going to have to be a little bit more sustained running game.
All right, at the end of one, 3-0, Chiefs. Chiefs will have the ball when we come back to start the second quarter. I have no idea. Hold on a second. Uh, 3-0 Bengals. TJ is better than JJ. Holding back cards. I like J.J. Watt style. A shot of double barrel jack, and things are getting back on track. Whoa. I think players like J.J. Watt are hard to read. I understand what he does, what he has done, but what he is going to do? Question mark. Second quarter time after the commercial break. Yes. I like to go back into the States and see any NFL game, but I'm in Canada, so our team for the moment is the Grey Cup CFL Toronto Argonauts. Oh, man, that's crazy. What's going on, Big Chief N? Says, what about that barbecue in your area? Hey, absolutely. Well, hopefully one day we can all get together and, we meet somewhere where everybody can get together and just have a whole city block party and barbecue, have some fun. That would be fun. First 4 games for Kansas City versus the Browns, at the Ravens, versus the Chargers, at the Eagles. September 12th, 19th, 26th, and October 3rd.
Challenge the ruling on the field on the previous play of a completed catch. We will review the play.
All right.
Saying, hey, look,
looks like Arizona is going to challenge the play.
The head coach said, We got to get them going. We got to play them a little bit more because look, they got some hunters coming after them at the beginning of the season. And
Okay, he
remember
bobbled it,
how the season
bobbled
ended last
it.
year. We don't want it to end that way again.
Good time to say hello to John
Oh,
Perry.
he might have
We got a catch to take a
incomplete.
look at here. The whole thing's going to be which foot's first. With possession, I think the right toe is down, gets a second foot with the left, and then the right toe touches again near the sideline. I think it'll stand as a catch.
All right,
That is out of bounds right there.
Basement or booth?
You know, I'd much prefer being with you guys. It's a little brighter.
Let's
up
see
there
on
with all
this
these lights,
angle.
rather than the dark basement.
He's got his officiating hand things and wrist things. I mean,
Wow,
he's not messing
there's
around,
some
man.
green.
He is not messing around.
In
There
postseason
is.
form.
Oh,
Guy's
no,
on
wait.
camera over there is on setup.
TV star.
You guys came in early and put all this up. I know
Looks
you
like the
did.
tip
on
of his
catering
toe
down
might have been.
Looks inbounds there.
Yeah, that side looks okay. It's inbound. There's green. It's going to be a catch. Arizona will lose the timeout.
I thought you told me this morning we weren't going to see a lot of challenges, right?
Well, they did it for you. Week one up here in the booth for us. Got a doubleheader.
Got the new assistants with the replay official upstairs. That should lessen challenges by head coaches during the regular season.
Yeah, one of the rule changes this year is allowing the replay official
Greg.
to fix.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands as called. To complete a catch, first down, Arizona will be charged with its first timeout of the half.
All right, play stands.
Might be able
Charge
to start the
timeout,
game, start some
Arizona.
replays.
Now
Replay
both
official
teams
gets
have
full
2
authority to
timeouts
fix
apiece.
objectionable
We still got
things.
15
So
minutes
we'll
to
see.
play in
Without
this
formal
quarter.
reviews, maybe we'll have a few less.
Because in the past, the replay official had to be invited into the action, right, with a challenge flag. Now, the replay
Right
official
now
has to
it
wait
is
for the
Patrick
party
Mahomes
invite.
in
Those are
at
only for
quarterback.
clear and obvious things that he can see.
They are
real time.
in the single back formation.
First and 10.
Hardman in motion. And here's the end around.
Marcus Robinson
Robinson
reversed his course.
gets some
Just
yardage.
shy of the 40.
Gain of
Byron
about
Murphy to stop
4.
that 5-yard gain.
How's it a 5-yard gain when he only got 4
These
yards?
outside hitting runs where you have pullers, whether it be tight ends, tackles, guards. These are going to be some
But they gave
interesting
him 5.
plays this year with the
Whatever.
new rule about going low on blockers outside the tight end box. And with Kansas City, as many jet sweeps as they run, as many toss plays as they run, you can best believe they're going to try and take advantage of that new rule about being able
All right,
to
here
go
we
low
go.
outside the tackle box, outside the tight end box.
Mahomes
Mahomes
one
incomplete.
down the
That's
sideline.
Robinson.
Couldn't hook up with DeMarcus Robinson.
Third down and
Malcolm
5.
Butler running with him stride for stride.
Yeah, and for the fan at home, the simple way to understand that new rule is you can't block anybody below the waist outside the tight ends. And that applies both for offensive
Come to
players
my house, I'm
and
eating steak,
defensive players. In a lot of
mashed
cases, this is
potatoes,
gonna affect
gravy,
the
and
defense
green bean
more
casserole.
negatively because
Ooh,
corners
that
trying to
sounds
take
good,
on a big
Jesse.
offensive lineman no longer can cut their legs
Welcome
out
back,
from underneath.
Macy.
They're going to have to take the full brunt of 300 pounds.
Lewis, you would have loved that.
Yeah, I would have tried to catch him early, man. Try and catch him inside the box.
All right, here we go. And that is a first
Mahomes
down
able
to
hook up with
Pringle.
Byron Pringle for the first down for Kansas City.
Yeah, Steve, otherwise it's business decision time. You got to figure out whether or not you want to go ahead and be taken to the showers because you're getting evaluated for some kind of
14
some
minutes
kind of
left
injury,
in the
or whether or not
half.
You want to live to fight another down. It's something that's really
Byron
causing
Pringle,
defensive
3
back
targets,
coaches in
3
particular
receptions,
to
22
really
yards
pull their hair out
tonight.
about how do I get my players to be able to defeat linemen out in space like that when they can't go low on them anymore?
So health and safety.
All right, here we
and
go.
Probably some more offense, some more yards, and some more points.
No doubt.
Out the
More perimeter
shotgun.
run. First third down conversion of the night belongs to Mahomes in Kansas City. On first and 10.
Patrick Mahomes in trouble.
All the way back to the 30.
Rolls out.
on the
Got it
run.
caught.
Finds big man in the middle of the
That
field.
is
It's
Travis
Kelce.
Kelce.
His first grab, gain of 7.
Zayvon Collins came right up the middle and had a collision with Jerick McKinnon.
Gonna be
Here he
just
is
short
right
of
here
the
in
marker.
the middle of the field.
That was a
this
gain of
collision,
8.
and, you know, Zayvon Collins been playing at Tulsa, and there's no quarterbacks at Tulsa that escape like Patrick Mahomes. A little bit different. You don't just get back there and get the quarterback on the ground.
Kelce does a good job finding space.
All right, single back formation. Here's the handoff.
On 2nd and 2.
And this is going to be a no-gainer. Robert Alford
Robert Alford on the stop.
Got that tackle at the line of scrimmage.
Cornerback room for Arizona.
Yeah, he's someone who's been really, you know, his career has kind of been stalled a little because of injuries over the past 2 seasons, as you see here on your screen. And Vance Joseph's told us, look, this is a guy who you're pulling for, and hopefully he stays healthy because he really has some good skills. You see he can tackle right there on the perimeter.
All right, we got 12-20 left to play here in the half. 3rd down and 2.
Vance also said cornerbacks, that's his biggest concern. 3rd and 2.
Here's Mahomes. Mahomes takes off, gets the first down, and down at the 39-yard line.
Runs in to Malcolm Butler, 1st down, Chiefs.
What's up, 50K?
There's been some 3rd downs here where this offensive line's been tested.
Ringo's doing his thing
they get
tonight.
2 linebackers running right
Nice
up the middle,
first
and they're
down.
up to the task. Good protection for Patrick Mahomes. The times where he's been pressured, it's really been rush on the backs. So early returns on this young offensive line have been very positive.
9th play of the drive coming. Inside the 40 of Arizona.
All right, here we go. Here's Mahomes.
Mahomes to throw.
Caught.
Burton.
Burton.
Spins.
His fullbacks matter. Just short of the 30-yard line.
Michael Burton didn't look like much. Got 6.
There is a role on this Kansas City offense for a fullback. Anthony Sherman retired. The Shermanator's gone. So they went and got Michael Burton from New Orleans, and he's going to be a big part of this offense.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 4.
He's saying call it. He's telling
Ball
Creed
at
he
the
wants him to make the
33.
call. Protection.
Sure is.
Shotgun. Hands it off. 1st down.
We talked with Eric Bieniemy about that yesterday.
And that is Thompson,
he wants Creed
the
Humphrey
ball
as a rookie
carrier.
to go up to the line of scrimmage, make a call, be demonstrative, take control. And Eric Bieniemy, you know how he is. He can get fiery and he can get in your rear end, and that's exactly what Patrick Mahomes was trying to get Creed Humphrey to do. Call it, and we'll live with it.
And you saw right there, you saw the athleticism of Creed Humphrey. Had to turn back on Zayvon Collins. Joe Tooney, nice block out on the 3 technique. Nice.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Got Kelsey in motion. Single back. Gives it to Thompson again. Good gain on that play.
Some holes with that offensive line for the Chiefs. The enemy said be authoritative.
Got 10 minutes left here in the half.
Coach up the mistake. Can't coach if you're being lackadaisical. But he actually said, I'm okay with you making the wrong call. Just be authoritative. Want you guys to be
What's
on
up,
the
Kim
same page.
Harris?
Creed Humphrey's a smart player. We did some of his games in college, and Lincoln Riley thought he was the best offensive
up,
lineman
Joey?
he's ever coached. Now, Patrick's having to get used to one
What's
other
up,
thing
Steve?
with Creed Humphrey. He's left-handed. You see he's got his left hand on the ball there? That's a different way to snap.
All right,
as a
out the
quarterback.
shotgun. Hands it off.
Right back
And,
to Thompson.
Thompson got the 1st
Got
down
the 1st down and more.
on a 2nd
And
effort.
it is 1st and goal now for Kansas City.
Come on, Arizona. What the heck are you doing?
Line. That was a nasty line. It was bordering, almost crossing the line.
Left hand, yeah.
You're seeing the big guys here really start to put their stamp on this game. Trey Smith pulling across the formation. Creed Humphrey has made a couple good blocks in this drive on the past 2 plays. Joe Tooney.
All right,
Joe Tooney's the
9:03.
veteran at 28 years old. These guys are all kids out here, darn near. And they're starting
Darwin
to get
Thompson,
a nice
4
groove here as far as the
rushes
running
for
game is
26
concerned.
yards, averaging
13 plays of the
6.5.
drive, 1st down and goal.
And here's Thompson again.
Why not stay with the running game?
Gain of about a yard, maybe 2.
Lit up there. Michael Dogby got a good hit on him.
I know it doesn't mean anything to you guys, but a left-handed center means a lot to a quarterback.
So did you have one in your career?
Yeah,
Do you remember?
it's very hard because when you're under center, the ball comes up different. And Creed Humphrey actually talked with Andy Reid. He said, you know what, let me just switch to my right hand so Patrick doesn't have to adjust to me. And Andy said, no, listen, you keep doing it with your left hand. He did it most shotgun in college, so it didn't matter. But when you're under center like he is now, you got to make sure that thing comes up consistent every single time.
31st offensive play for Kansas City. Cardinals have run just 9.
Here's Patrick Mahomes. Low pass intended for Michael Burton. Incomplete. 3rd down and goal.
Simmons had the coverage.
What's up, Barb?
Patrick right there, he is not happy with McCole Hardman right now. He's been trying to get the ball to
What's
him
going
down
on,
here
Morgus
on some of
Gaming?
these crossing routes, and they just haven't quite been on the same page. They were talking about it on the sideline in between this drive.
So
and the previous
tomorrow
one.
at 10
Just
o'clock,
haven't been
I
able to
will
get the
not
timing
be
right
on.
down here as far as the passing
I
game
will
is
be
concerned.
making up a Denver Broncos game
Chiefs have already
and a
converted
Seattle
3rd and 5 and
Seahawks
3rd and
game.
2 on this drive. 3rd and goal. Nice to hear the sea of red. No curated audio either.
All right, here we go. 3rd and goal. Mahomes now under pressure.
Mahomes being chased.
Throws.
And he'll
Oh, it's intercepted.
Byron Murphy.
Intercepted. Byron Murphy.
Mahomes was running out of real
Woo!
estate.
Let's go.
First
Hey,
turnover of
Wake
the
Up
game
America
goes
with the
to Arizona.
$4.99 super chat. Says thanks for your dedication. Hey, appreciate that. And that is an interception. As good old Ric Flair would say, woo! Mike says, I called it. This is better than the Patriots game. Oh, man. That was 35-0. Where do you think Arizona will finish in the NFC West? I say I'm going for first, if not no lower than second. What's up, Lonzy? I love the Dallas Cardinals, says Kevin. No, didn't score. It was an interception in the end zone. Patrick Mahomes was in trouble, threw it intended for Robinson, picked off by Byron Murphy. So it's going to be 1st down and 10, Arizona football at the Arizona 20-yard line. We have 7:58 left to play here in the second quarter. I actually didn't see him on the COVID list, but he is not playing in this ball game. Mahomes panicked, as I knew he would. Cards, you're welcome. How do you put a profile picture on here? Do you have Twitter, Greg? If you have Twitter, I can kind of walk you through it. It'd be in your settings.
Example, look at McCall.
All right, here we go.
Right here. This is where the ball should go. He should step up and
yeah,
fire
it should have been
Instead,
Hardman.
He releases outside and ends up throwing an interception. That's exactly what Patrick Mahomes has been working on in training camp. He talked with us about it. I think it's great that he identified this as something that he can improve on, and that's one he's going to look at and say, I should have fired that to McCall Hardman.
We keep a clean chat.
New quarterback in the game for Arizona is Colt McCoy.
All right, Colt McCoy is in at quarterback.
On the ground, here's James
Here's the
Conner.
handoff to Connor.
Chris Jones.
Gain of about a yard, maybe 2.
How about this on Colt McCoy from Coach Kingsbury? He might be our most important offseason acquisition, the backup quarterback.
All right, that's McCoy connects.
AJ Green, Rodney Hudson, Malcolm Butler, J.J. Watt. And
got it to
he said
Wesley.
That, it kind of piqued our interest. And the reason why is the relationship that Kyler Murray has with Colt McCoy. They're both from Texas, and Kyler Murray growing up idolized Colt McCoy. He was the man and has so much respect for him. And I think what Colt McCoy is going to bring, he's going to settle.
All right,
Kyler
here we
Murray
go.
down. When
3rd
he's
down
those
and
highs
3.
lows, he can help even him out, be a sounding board in the quarterback room, and somebody to bounce ideas off, which I think is going to help him.
3rd and 3.
Colt McCoy.
Colt throwing. Oh, the deflected.
And
the
that
line.
is incomplete,
It goes
intended for
The other thing
Rondale Moore.
Sometimes a starting quarterback will say something
Brings out
to
4th
to his
down
backup
and
quarterback
3.
that he might not necessarily say to the head coach. And so there's almost a filter there. And I think that's healthy and good for Kyler.
Yeah, I'll tell you, some of the best teams I've been around, the backup quarterback from a team building perspective is as equal to, or maybe even more important than the starting quarterback in terms of making the quarterback room as good as it possibly can be.
And here comes another Andy Lee punt.
McCoy, because of the respect Kyler has and all the other attributes that he has as a guy who can play if you need him.
All right, Andy Lee punts. Kick is up.
Andy Lee, a high punt.
Got it down at the 29-yard line.
44-yard.
How about them Kyler stats? A whole lot of 3-and-outs. They have been off. Their offense is off today. When is Washington going to get a new name? They're saying that this offseason. They should be trying to get a new name this offseason. Tampa Bay needs to sign Larry Legend. No, they don't. If he doesn't play for Arizona, he needs to walk away. Hey, we are not getting no tattoos on the lower back. That ain't happening. If you can get through my pit bull, then. What's up, Levin Walker? Not a whole. What are you talking about? You will never see it. You cannot see the game on YouTube. The NFL will shut the channel down. You could try, but you will be taken down. Trox, we could get matching Chiefs tattoo. Yeah, I think so too. I think Larry Legend will retire a Cardinal. Yeah, that's true, Steve. That was some bad years, though, when Colt McCoy played for Cleveland. Michael Collins, I won't be able to. I got to take that 10 o'clock game off, finish up my some things that I got to work on. And that's incomplete.
Chad Henne in the game at quarterback.
Chad Henne.
For the Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes' night has come to an end.
That was intended for Robinson.
Football game.
Just think of something. We're talking about quarterback.
What's up, Amber May?
Quarterbacks that Patrick Mahomes has been around already in his young
career.
It's
on.
I mean, when you have Alex Smith to learn from, you have a guy like Chad Henne.
We are live.
I mean, that's incredible.
During this game.
Wisdom that he's been able to draw from and help in his own development. Andy Reid knows how to get it done with quarterbacks.
You just can't show the game. That's all.
While you mentioned Alex Smith, we should welcome our new ESPN colleague.
All right. And that was McKinnon, the ball carrier.
Concerning Alex Smith, then I just don't know what to tell you. One of the great human beings, great player, a guy who's persevered, picture of resilience. I mean, Patrick, all the guys in Kansas City talk about how Patrick just revered him and really just soaked up everything that he could possibly teach him about being a pro. They played that situation perfectly in terms of drafting Patrick, letting him sit.
What's up, Ifs Double O Lambs? How's it going?
Taking off. And some of those rookies around the league might not have a similar luxury.
It's on ESPN.
Pressed into playing right away. And he completes to Marcus.
And here is Robinson gets rocked
to the line to gain.
Just short of the first down, brings up fourth down.
Even though Patrick Mahomes is out of this game, they're going to play. They've got some decisions to make.
Yeah, I'm watching it on ESPN.
that have to prove themselves. Obviously, Demarcus Robinson's still out there, but we're going to see guys like Darius Fountain, Cornell Powell's a rookie, and McCole Hardman still out there as well.
They kept 6 wide receivers last season. By my count, Grease, that they got 7
All right,
players.
here's Tommy
with 2
Townsend.
spots. Yeah. And that's some of the battles you see in these preseason games.
And
Rondale
it's
Moore, the
fair
catch.
cut at the 24. All right, do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. Don't forget, Alex Smith tutored Colin Kaepernick. That's actually a good question, Jorge. How many downs is J.J. Watt going to really play a game? Jorge says to Linda, they are yelling.
But Linda, honey, look at this.
Yeah, I'm watching it on ESPN. But you're welcome, Amber May. Just be sure you're okay with your tattoo ends up. As you age starts to look like a mountain in your senior years becomes something different. Jalen Green and Scottie Pippen have matching tattoos. Trox, did you see where the Chicago Bears field goal kicker put a gun to his head last night? Are you serious?
Yeah, Steve, Colt McCoy may be the most important acquisition of the offseason for the Cardinals, but you guys said it, J.J. Watt, the jewel acquisition. J.J., how did you end up here in the desert?
It's a beautiful place. We have a great team, a lot of talent, a lot of young talent, guys that are hungry and ready to play ball, and a great defense. There's guys like Chandler Jones, Buda Baker. Vance Joseph's a guy I'm very familiar with, and it's a defense that I've been in before and have had a lot of success in, so I'm looking forward to it.
How tough was it for you to leave Houston?
The people of Houston, the city, the fans, my teammates, I understand and I'm very thankful for how rare that bond is. There's not many bonds like that, and I'm extremely thankful, so that made it very, very difficult to leave.
You're out now with a hamstring injury. Tell me about that. How's the hammy feeling?
I'm good. I'm all good. I'll be back to practice Monday.
No issues?
No.
So just playing it safe?
Yeah, very safe.
All right. Well, you know that they got you out here, not just for your sacks, but also for your leadership. What's it been like trying to lead a new
All right, that's Rondale Moore. Got it to 30.
It's been a lot of fun coming into a new locker room, getting to know new guys. There's a ton of new people for me to make friends with, to learn, to understand what motivates them, to understand how to get the best out of them every single day, and also to learn from them. One of my favorite things
appreciate
is working
that,
with
Eric.
Chandler Jones every day and learning what he knows about pass rush. We've talked for years about our pass rush moves, so to be able to do it every day in person has been awesome.
But you also told us you didn't come here to be a cheerleader, that you want to come out here and you want people to remember.
That was Rondale Moore, got
you
first
still think
down.
That you can dominate the way that you used to?
Yeah, and I can't wait to do it. I love it.
What's up,
I'm
Chad
here to
Booth?
lead. I'm here to lead with my words. I'm here to lead with my actions. But most importantly, I'm here to lead on the field. I'm here to go out there and dominate on the football field and trying to elevate this team to new levels.
You're a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. What's motivating you at this point?
There's a lot left I want
Got
to
a
accomplish,
shotgun.
both team-wise and also as a player. And
Colt McCoy.
I love the game. And there's one thing
And
that
that's
I
going
don't
to be a
have,
loss
and
of
I wanna get
yards.
that win.
All right, thank you, JJ. Have
Thanks.
a great season.
I appreciate you. Have a great
That
day.
is Daniels,
Lisa, thanks,
the
JJ.
tight end.
Watt told us that 2015 was the last time he put on his
Sorry, that's
tape
Harris.
and was okay with the effort he saw.
Most
been
most
so
career
unhappy
sacks
with his
among
own production
active
since
players.
Well, he just said
Von
that's me.
Miller,
When I turn on the
106.
the
J.J.
film,
Watt,
that's me. And he's
101.
had the injuries,
Justin Houston,
and
97
he's
and
been,
a half.
in and out of the lineup.
Here's
but
second
there was a
down
different
and
J.J. Watt that we
12.
sat down with. There's a resolve
Colt
there that I
McCoy,
haven't
empty
seen
backfield,
in a
out the
number of years.
shotgun. Gets in trouble. Throw it away.
You know what? what?
And his attitude.
Come on, Cole.
I would call it just flat-out attitude.
If you're under pressure, you throw it out of bounds.
Kevin Derrn, aren't you?
Get rid of
want
it.
people to go, you know who I am. And he smiled at that, and he was like, yeah.
Third down and 13.
They're going to see it this year.
A loss of a
You
yard.
answered the question when Lisa said, you just can't wait to get back out there again and show. And he goes, yeah, and I will.
Yeah.
All right, Colt McCoy in the shotgun.
No doubt about that.
His doctors, they had a conservative approach the last couple of years, which he regretted, it sounds like. And
Colt McCoy got it out.
Completely different. He's gone back to the way that
That's
he trained.
the
when he
Eno
was Defensive Player
Benjamin.
of the year. And he says, you know what? If
Bring
I get
up
hurt, I get
fourth
hurt, but
down
I'm not
again.
gonna go out there and just try to stay healthy for 16 games. I have to go out there and be the player that I know I can be and be dominant. And he's given himself a chance to do it.
Yeah, he had a pretty animated way of saying that, didn't he? About conservative, about being
Shall be
conservative.
fourth down
He
and
had a
6.
few choice words about that approach.
Well, because he played all 16 games last year, and to some people, that's a victory for J.J. Watt.
Yeah,
but not for him.
Yeah, exactly.
Sounds like he'd rather play 8 as the old J.J. Watt than 16 and not be that guy.
He's not interested in logging time.
Yeah, he just wants to give himself a chance to be as good as he can be.
And he's also
All right,
giving a lot of advice,
another
too.
Andy Lee
There's some
punt.
football advice and not all, but Darius Shepard is back for it. See if he gets a return. Down the sideline.
I got it down at the
You saw the
24.
smile also on JJ's face when Lisa asked him about the hamstring. I'm good. I'm really good. He could play tomorrow, so he'll come back to practice, and he'll definitely be there for the Open.
You know what I thought was interesting was that he's learning how to be a leader, even now, as long as he's been in the league. And he told us about Rondale Moore, right, that he was trying to teach Rondale Moore how to do a good rookie show, and Rondale Moore wouldn't listen to him.
Do you realize
He said,
you're a
"Pick song
champion in
and
their
put all
eyes."
your heart into it. Rondale
What's
went up
up,
there for 2
MicroMike?
seconds and he bombed. And now every time that JJ sees him in the locker room, he gives him a hard time.
At this point in time in his career, it seems like he's like in the beginning part of his career.
All right,
With
here
his
we go.
mindset,
Chad
the way he wants to
Henne.
approach things. It was refreshing to talk to him. No question.
Got Jarek McKinnon in motion.
And he said, well, I was going to draw
Here's
a picture.
Chad Henne.
And he's like, whatever
That's
you do,
caught.
don't draw a
Jarek
picture.
McKinnon got a
And that
first
player got
down.
booed off the stage. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
All right, we are at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes till halftime. Cardinals got to get their heads out their 2 points of contact and actually play some football. They're playing like trash today. I don't care win or lose. I'm okay with that. I don't care if it's 100-0. Like, even in a loss, I don't care. But I want to see some heart. I want to see some effort. Why I am not invited to the NFL games of my choice of selection on the Sports Arenas manager after all I did for the world of people economically. No, DeAndre Hopkins is not playing. He is suited, but he didn't play. And what do you call it? J.J. Watt didn't play. There's a couple people on the COVID list. A.J. Green did play, but they didn't throw him the ball. All right, Mikey says he's going to be RB. Yes, A.J. Green did get a couple snaps in. They didn't throw him the ball, though. Colt McCoy equals Ben Simmons. I forgot you got A.J. Green. Mahomes only halfway showed up to play, apparently. Yeah, but you already know, Linda, like, you being a Chiefs fan knows, like, Patrick Mahomes actually starts the game really crappy, and as the game goes on, he just lights up the scoreboard then. It's like 1 minute, it's like 3-0, And then all of a sudden it's like, 45-3. It's like, what? Wait, what happened? All right, here we go. Chad Henne.
Here's Henne. Rolling to his right, throwing on the right.
Oh, that was intended for Pringle. Incomplete.
At the last second. Jace Whitaker, first-year player out of Arizona, got the hands in there.
A lot of the starters on offense for Kansas City still out there. The offensive line.
No, I don't put Mahomes in the GOAT conversation yet. He's still too young.
A good time for these young corners for the Cardinals to show against a lot of the first teamers still out here minus Patrick
He could be
Mahomes
the
on
guy
Kansas
that gets
City
the
offense.
the torch handed to him.
Passing offenses, because that spot opposite Byron Murphy is up for grabs. So if you're a young player, you got to take.
All right, here we go. Oh, got a man. That's going to be a free play. Oh, no, they're just going to call it dead.
Third penalty of the night.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense, number 57. It's a 5-yard penalty. It's second down.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
You know what kind of game this is? This is one of these.
Here we go.
This is one of these. Here we go.
By injuries.
I ain't drunk enough yet.
From Florida. Great battle.
All right, that is
for that starting
Jarek McKinnon, going to be 2 yards short of first down, brings up third down in
that's an important
short.
position, obviously, but even more so in Vance Joseph's defense. He loves to blitz.
Now, defensively, I do think that the Cardinals are playing a lot better, but offensively, the Cardinals are not playing anywhere near their potential.
Opposite of Byron Murphy, but they need a nickel as well. So 2 of those 3 are going to be starters, de facto starters on this defense.
The good thing is they move Byron inside most
McKinnon
times.
in motion, goes back into the backfield.
That's one less headache
Shotgun
to solve,
formation.
that
Chad
offensive
Henne
starter is
with
a
the
big
snap.
deal.
Throws. That's caught. That's Mecole Hardman.
And he's got the first down.
Zayvon Collins getting some
First
good
down
work
and
tonight. Now
10.
They're going to go a little bit up tempo.
2 minutes.
2 timeouts left.
Here's Henne.
Henne
Throws.
with
Incomplete. Intended for Travis Kelce.
Travis has 1 catch on the night, and a flag is down on the field.
And there's a flag.
Got a little bit of a head start. Be interesting to watch Orlando Brown transition from the offense that he ran in Baltimore, which was very different than the offense he's going to run here at Kansas City.
Still early, Mahomes will pick it up.
Learn a different way of blocking.
Yeah, Mahomes is done for the night.
Obviously, one of the most talented and physically gifted players in the league, but it'll be interesting to see how fast he can transition.
But he played pretty well.
Also going from primarily a right tackle to the left tackle spot.
Before the ball was snapped, there was a false start by the offense, number 87. It's a 5-yard penalty. It's first down. Please set the game clock to 1 minute 32 seconds, please. 1:32.
Oh, my God.
Thank you.
All right, first down and 15 on the false start. A minute 32 left on the game clock.
Ronnie Stanley got hurt in
Ball is
Baltimore,
at
so
the
it's something
38. No, I'm sorry, the
There's no
42-yard
question
line.
They signed him, went out and got him. Trade that he was going to be the left tackle.
Here is Henne.
Henne loads up and
Throws. Oh, that's Pringle.
Pringle.
Huge first down. But wait, there is a flag.
It's a 40-yard gain if it stands. And that'll be the longest play of the night.
I think it's going to be against the Cardinals.
Illegal use of hands to the face. Defense, number 32. That penalty is declined. Result of the play is a first
Oh,
down.
my God.
Tay Gowan, the rookie out of UCF.
Tay
We talked a
Gowan.
little bit earlier about all the 2 high safeties the Chiefs face, and when you do that, then you want to attack the middle of the field. They tried it on the previous play with Kelce. They come right back with a little bit more speed, and Pringle, a beautifully thrown ball from Henne. But attacking the middle of the field is something the Chiefs are going to have to do on a consistent basis all year.
All right, Byron Pringle, 4 receptions, 63 yards, 15.8.
And Mahomes threw an interception. Murphy got him in the end zone.
Here's Henne. Turn your head.
McCall
McCole Hardman with the touchdown. Turn your head. You got to have your head looking at the player with your eyes on the ball. You got to have that peripheral vision when you're a defensive back.
You see, he gives ground a little bit, and when he releases this football, it's right about now. Hardman's not past Whitaker.
Whitaker, you would be cut if I had to coach you.
He's got to get rid of that ball, and
you would not make it past the 80 players.
One of the toughest throws to cover is the underthrown ball, because you just lose track of where you are.
If you can't keep your eyes on the ball and your man, you can't play for me.
What happened right there. Nice adjustment by McCole Hardman. Finally is able to hook up, just not with the #1 quarterback.
Like, come on. That was a good catch by, what do you call it, Hardman, though.
About Creed Humphrey. Get up there and make a call. That was a pressure look. Creed Humphrey makes the call, and then that allows Chad.
Literally, he caught it with, like, no steps left.
And once you know
any step, he would have been out of bounds.
Exactly what happened.
That was a good catch, though.
Butker, the second most accurate field goal kicker
Here's
in NFL
Butker.
history, behind just Justin Tucker.
Kick is up. Kick is good. And the Chiefs, 10-0. No, that's a Matt Patricia type coaching right there. Because there's many times I went to preseason games and I would have to yell at the stupid players, turn your head. The ball is coming your way. Turn your head. If you turn your head, that's an interception. If you track the ball, that's an interception. That's the type of coaching that Detroit had to deal with Matt Patricia. Players not turning their head. What's up, RB Simpson? How's it going? I got the Cardinals winning this one, but the way that they're playing, man, it's going to be Chiefs all day. Because my team's playing like a bunch of lions. Or should I call them a bunch of Simbas? Long time in the offseason? Absolutely.
Touchdowns in the NFL regular season. That's the sixth.
Holy
most
smokes,
by a
60
Michigan
touchdowns.
Man. Yeah. Tom Brady has 581, and then it's sort of everybody else. There's Jim Harbaugh.
Oh, do have to mute it real quick. RB System says Chiefs, Chiefs, Chiefs. Hash Troxel a Snickers bar.
And working some situational things and working some route combinations against coverage.
Like, there's a few things that set me off, though.
Collins has to be prepared for that.
Bad offensive line play and defensive line play.
Teams are going to try
corners that can't turn their head.
Get some speed on him one-on-one.
And quarterbacks that just hold the ball way too long.
And he's going to have to answer the bell.
Like, if you're in pressure situation and you're a quarterback and you're running for your life, there should be something in your head that says, oh, I need to get rid of this football. Let me throw it out of bounds, live to play another down, and not give up yardage.
With protections and film during the course of the week, so he's a great asset for this organization.
I got it to the 24-yard line.
Just shy of the 25. Michael Burton, the special team.
That was Eno Benjamin, ball returner. What's up, the HVAC?
We talked about the script and scripting the first 15 plays. Now different coaches.
Chiefs going into halftime with a little more cushion.
Go through that first script.
Absolutely.
They've only run 17 plays so far. And we got a minute 18 left in the half.
All right, looks like they're going to spot it at the 25. First down and 10. A minute 18 left till halftime. Here's Colt McCoy out the shotgun.
Colt out of the shotgun.
Got it to
quickly to Jonathan Ward.
Jonathan Ward, the ball carrier, or the receiver.
Yeah, Jonathan Ward is a guy that I watched in practice the other day. Really
gain of 3 on
jumped
that
out to
play.
me. He is a
What's up,
good
Russ?
football player. He does a lot on special teams, and as a third back here, he's a little bit different, obviously, than Chase
Let's
Edmonds,
go
James
either
Conner.
one.
They brought in to be
They
a
not
little bit
my
more of a
teams.
physical back, but Ward's got some wiggle to him and catches the ball really well out of the backfield.
Here is 2nd and 7. Colt McCoy airs it out a little bit. Oh, that's a first down. Did he get him out of bounds?
Let's see if it stands as a catch. Right now it does. Antoine Wesley, who we saw make some circus catches at practice the other day.
Yeah, this is a guy who has tremendous height and length.
Let's
6'4",
go.
About 210 pounds. And out here at practice, he was going up on top of people and making some one-handed spectacular plays.
Ruling on the field of a completed catch.
Oh, wait, he did bobble it. Let me see.
That's good for 25. That's great concentration.
The veteran wide receiver.
They are challenging official review.
Towards and who they think has a chance to help them out. Because A.J. Green, every time this young man was making a play, A.J. Green was the first guy on the scene.
Ruling on the field is that he caught it.
He gets up. I mean, Mike Hughes is like, yo, what's up with that?
Yeah.
Great break right there by Juan Thornhill out of the middle of the field. But that is a nice
It looks like he caught that.
That was a great job by Hughes to see him come in with that right hand, not giving up on the play. And that right toe, that's
Yeah,
what they're
it
looking
looks
at.
like he got it.
I'm not so sure that was a catch.
Hold on.
Wesley spent last season with the Ravens on IR.
Yeah, I think he's out.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like it might be some
Can't just
white
give it to
coming
him
up.
just for the great effort. Doesn't work that way. Kingsbury knows exactly.
If they had
what
a
his
different
talents. Wesley
angle,
played his college ball at Texas Tech.
Right.
Very
whereas
familiar.
more of a line drive angle.
He has a real chance to make this squad, and he brings something, you know, to Lewis's point. A.J. Green's a big guy, and so is Wesley at 6'4", 205 pounds. And you saw his athletic ability, and what Cliff told us maybe is his greatest
Come on,
trait
Wesley.
is his competitiveness. He
Hope
just
those feet
refuses
were in.
to not go up and fight for every single ball.
That'd
that
be
comes his
huge
way.
for him.
Could add a presence in the red zone.
All right, here we go. Here comes the ref.
The receiver lost possession of the ball, regained possession, but only got 1 foot down in bounds after resecuring possession of the ball. It's an incomplete pass. It'll be 2nd down at the 28-yard line. Please set the game clock to 1 minute, 9 seconds, please. 1:09. The clock will start on the snap.
3rd down and 7.
The wide receiver room is one of the deepest rooms on Arizona's roster, unquestionably, and it's because of guys like Antoine Wesley, and it's for guys like Rondale Moore. Keyshawn Johnson's another guy who has shown up. Christian Kirk shows up. I mean, they have a lot of depth.
That is a no catch.
Problems as far as trying to make the cut down, because there's a lot of quality players that'll wind up playing other places.
Yeah, you know, all the other
than this
teams
team.
That's
Right.
watching this.
All right, big time down. 3rd down and 7. A minute 9 left here in the first half.
Like Fitz is enjoying his life away from football.
Colt McCoy got it to Keyshawn Johnson.
Makes the catch.
Big time gain near midfield. They might have to spike it.
We're out to midfield. It's a gain of 7.
Spike it.
So I bet 20 yards, I beg your pardon, on 3rd and 7.
Oh, they called the timeout? All right, Arizona burns the timeout. They are left with 1. Kansas City still has 2. 1:01 left. They put 1 second back on the clock.
And how you put them together. It's almost like a basketball team. You want guys with different body types, different skill sets, guys who you can mix and match. You don't want everybody to look the same. And here in Arizona, they've got the high risers, the physical guys, the fast guys who can work in the slot.
Last season,
They have it
DeAndre
all.
Hopkins,
There's really not a
115
whole lot of
receptions,
excuses left for this team and this offense in
1407
particular
yards, 6
as far as their ability
touchdowns.
to be explosive and put points on the board. There's going to be a big spotlight on this side of the ball all year long here in Arizona.
It'll be interesting to see what happens with Andy Isabella. You know, he was a 2nd-round draft pick back in 2019, and to your point, the guy they just drafted, Rondale Moore.
All right, here we go. Ball at the 48.
So 2 guys that are very similar. See what happens there.
61 ticks left in the half.
Here's McCoy. Throws. That's caught. Rondale Moore. Got it to the 45. Got to get out of bounds. That's a rookie mistake. Come on, hurry up. Got to clock it.
Arizona's got the one timeout. Had the failed challenge earlier.
McCoy, that's a first down.
And it is caught.
Richardson near the 30.
Player out of Boise State.
All
right, Arizona's out of timeouts.
Bringing a little pressure, even if it is the preseason. There he is, Spags. But you know, you get in these 2-minute situations. He
So
wants to check
the Kansas City Chiefs only have 2 timeouts. They're the only team with timeouts.
On Colt McCoy. McCoy never saw him.
What's up, Sarah Latshaw?
These are the kind of situations that coaches dream of coming up in these kind of games so you can get this work. This is why so many coaches.
Hey, I appreciate that, Sarah.
So they can script this kind of stuff because they hate when they don't get it in live game action in the preseason. And right now,
hey, appreciate that. Here's Johnny.
Guys out there on this football team that are trying to make this team for the Chiefs.
All right, here we go. First down and 10. 36 seconds left till halftime.
Man for man, and see who can make this football team.
Colt McCoy is 8 for 10 for 59 yards. Ball at the 32. Colt McCoy got it connected. And that's Ward.
Out of bounds.
First down. Stops that clock. Good job.
One of the things that defensive coaches love is number 99, Colin Saunders, and that kind of effort right there.
Oh, my gosh.
You see big man
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Somebody hold him up. Please let me put this 99 on him, please.
Holy smokes. Saunders out of for the Chiefs. That's a big body.
By far the best drive of the night for Arizona.
All right, here we go. At the 21, empty backfield. McCoy throws. Oh, come on. Intercepted in the end zone.
Will take the knee after picking off Colt McCoy, thus ending the best drive of the night so far for Arizona.
What a fantastic break by Juan Thornhill. You're going to see him here. He's going to be
Come
out here.
on. Are you kidding me?
And watch him just come into your screen here. And
he was double covered. Like,
but Juan Thornhill is something who came into the league and just took it by storm here. With
preseason,
Trox.
Trox.
They were one of the best duos in the NFL. He's had some injury issues.
Don't bring out the Troxburg yet. Don't bring out the Troxburg yet.
Healthy because of things like that.
It's only preseason.
The ability to patrol the deep middle of the field. Him and Tyrann Mathieu could be the best safety tandem in the league if they can stay on the field.
What an athletic interception, too.
Well, he lost his confidence after, you know, he had that ACL injury.
Looks like the Chiefs might just downing head to halftime.
And we talked with Tyrann last year. We're doing the Baltimore game, trying to bring him along and have confidence in that knee. And he's been running with the
Thornhill with that interception.
This preseason, so it's great to see him make a play.
That's right. He hasn't been healthy during training camp. They've been trying to just bring him along and get him right.
Miss 2019 postseason with torn ACL.
Is probably one of the most impressive guys you can talk to in production.
This is his third season.
He really wants to help the young players, and that's one of his projects right there.
All right, they are going into halftime.
Thornhill and Tyrann Mathieu gives them flexibility and allows them to disguise defenses better. And those three guys are going to have a huge impact on the
Thornhill, holla at your boy.
Halftime.
All right, 10-0.
10-0 in favor of the Chiefs. The USAA Insurance halftime.
All right. So I'm going to take a quick halftime break. I will be in the chat just to let you guys see. I'll be in the chat. I will be in the chat, so we'll have some fun. And I will see you guys at the start of the third quarter. With that being said, enjoy some music by my brother-in-law. And if you haven't...
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
Hey, shout out to the little MVP. What's going on, Bearscat Barrett? But I will see you guys at the start of the third quarter.
This a LP. This a LP.
All right. What is going on, everybody? We are still at halftime. Whoops. There we go. All right, we are still at halftime. It is 10-0. Chiefs with the lead. Sarah says, well, when you live near the Great Lakes, you kind of get hit with lake effect garbage weather. Am I right, Trox? Absolutely. NFL hasn't talked to Watson yet. Depends on if he gets arrested, probably. You should do a halftime cheer, Trox. Actually, I am going to be doing something for halftime. Once I get onto the new setup, I'm working on a new setup. That's why I will be only on for 3 games tomorrow. For a possible 4, I'll be taking the 10 o'clock game off. And we'll be live for just 3 games tomorrow. Then we got 2 games, I believe, on Sunday and a game on Monday. Let me just double check. Hold on a second. Let me just double check real quick. Let me see. Schedule. Okay, so I'll be on for 3 games tomorrow. I'll be on for the Bills, Bears, Jets, Packers, and Lions, Steelers. I'll be taking the 10 o'clock game off. I will be making up a Broncos and Seahawks game. Sunday, we got the Giants, Browns, 49ers, Chargers. And then on Monday, we got the Jaguars and the Saints. But that 10 o'clock game, I will be trying to finish up my new software that I'm going to be doing and set up. And we'll be on a new setup, so we'll be able to have a halftime and things like that. What's up, Sydney? What's going on? Kelly Gardner? What's going on, Adam? Not this week. Next week, let me see what I'm doing next week. So this week, I'm not doing the Cowboys. Next week, we got... Next week, we got the Steelers, Panthers. Saturday, we have the Packers, Bills. Bears, Titans. We got the Bears, Titans, or the Cardinals, Saints. And if I do the Cardinals, Saints, that'll be the last game. If I do the Bears, Titans, we'll have the Rams, Broncos. Or, I'm sorry, the Chargers and Seahawks. I'll do the Seahawks makeup game if I do 3 games next week. Sunday, we got the Jaguars, Cowboys. Then we got the Dolphins and the Bengals. And then we got the Browns and the Falcons. So we'll have 3 games Sunday, 2 or 3 games next Saturday, and a game on Friday, the day after my birthday of week 3. And then tomorrow we got 3. Tomorrow we got 3. Sunday we got 2, and then Monday we got 1.
And getting an extended look at them. And I thought between Creed Humphrey, Trey Smith,
Glad you'll
Lucas
be
Niang,
commentating on
and
the
two
Steelers
veterans
since,
on the left
well,
side, they were outstanding.
I'm
There was not a lot of pressure
Ginzer.
on the Chiefs quarterbacks.
Yeah, and I think
Hey,
for the Chiefs,
absolutely. I will be commentating for the Steelers. Tomorrow, I'm going to be heartbroken, though, because I'm a Lions fan and a Steelers fan and a
if our number one guy
Cardinals fan as well. So,
it's all about
yeah.
the now.
And it's another cutdown day coming, fellas, right this Tuesday. That's 5 more jobs that are going to be taken away by both
all right,
squads.
this Tuesday, 5 more jobs.
You're going to see the intensity, I believe, ratchet up in many ways. Yeah. There may be more mistakes. There's going to be a lot of intensity out here in the second half.
On special teams
no
in particular.
Question. No doubt.
And it's twofold, right? Because not only are you trying to play well, some guys are trying to get in the game. Hey, coach, you got to get me in the game so I have the opportunity to make a play.
Yeah, there's a lot of nervous energy down there right now. You're just hoping you get that one shot.
All right, it looks like Jerick McKinnon is set to get the ensuing kick. Hey, Wake Up America says happy birthday, you working man. Hey, I appreciate that, Wake Up America.
Cardinals getting ready for their opener September 12th.
What's up, Lucky?
At Tennessee. Kansas
like
City
all
will have
football in
Cleveland
general,
coming
wishing
Arrowhead
I was
on
a
the
big,
12th.
huge dude when you can play in the NFL.
Matt
Sadly,
Prater
I'm a
kicks it away.
small blonde female.
And Chet McKinnon will bring it out.
And he got it to about the 12-yard line.
The special teams coach said, I've been telling my guys, come out.
Appreciate that, Wake Up America. But, Sarah, there is always the LFL. You know, there's college where girls can play, and then the LFL or the Legends Football League for the ladies.
Going and look at that, man. You got that kind of beard on. You know you're
I'm
going to
4'11", come on, plus I'm over 40. Hey, age is just a number.
You know, shaved his beard because Humphrey kind of showing him up.
Shane Buechele.
All right, that is Thompson. Gain of about 4, maybe 5 on that play.
Was like out of control over that. They were like, what is he doing?
I think he does it on purpose. I think he knows exactly what he's doing.
Oh, of course he does. Of course, he doesn't care either. You know, I mean, it's perfect, but look at this. Yeah, look at this difference.
If we would put the split
and hey, 4'11", man, you'd be probably a fast running back.
On Kelsey.
Kelsey's almost unrecognizable. And it is Kelsey. On his father's side, it's Kels. But they've been going by Kelsey for a long time. He shook up the internet.
All right, that is a first down.
As well. That's Reese Fountain. First down yardage.
This is
So
Buell.
Half,
I think his last name,
82,
Shane Buell.
Fountain for these Chiefs. He has really shown up in
First
camp.
team All AAC.
No, he's got a chance to make this
in
team.
2019.
He's got to contribute on special teams, but he's got the size to play that X position, and he's really flashed for Andy Reid.
He was the leading
that last
receiver
play was
in the
caught by
preseason
Fountain.
Opener, so they're trying to get him a look. 4 catches for 38 yards.
All right, here we go. Play action.
Shell throwing
Here's
on
the
run.
pass.
That's Noah Gray. They've got some
and
fouls
Noah
at tight end.
Gray.
We'll see how many tight ends the
Good
Chiefs
gain
can
on
keep.
that play. Gain of 5.
This is a guy who general manager Brett Veach has been talking about ever since rookie training camps and off-season OTAs.
I have no idea how to say that quarterback's last name, so I'm going to call him Buell. If you guys know how to say it, let me know.
Or Kelsey, whichever one you want to call him. That's as good as anyone's in the NFL because he just has
Age is mind over matter. If
feel,
you don't mind
hands.
the age, it doesn't matter. Absolutely.
First down machine.
They really like Jody Fortson. He's wearing 88.
Here's second and
Rice is running
5 out the
motion.
shotgun.
Has yet to get his hands on the ball. Buechele.
Oh, okay. His name
looking
is
for
Buechele.
Garrett Dieter. Incomplete.
Okay, so
They have so
Buechele.
much talent at the
That's
tight end
incomplete
position.
pass.
It may force Andy Reid to make a tough decision.
Don't forget
And
about all of us
he's
fans
kept
when
only
you
2
next
tight
big
ends
shot
the last
at
couple of years, and now they've
ESPN.
got 4 because they brought back
Oh,
Blake
absolutely.
Bell. You got Kelsey, and then you got Gray and Fortson, the young guys. I'm not so sure you want to cut.
Yeah, I'll
either
definitely
one of those
never
two,
forget you
'cause
guys.
there's no
I mean,
guarantee
hey,
they're
we are
be
family.
available for you, so
When
they
you
may
hit that
keep
subscribe
four.
button and that
He's at
notification
14
bell, we
personnel.
become family.
Speaking of 14, which means this, Cornell Powell.
If I get big, we all get big.
He's got to start making some plays. Because if the tight ends are performing better than him,
Right. Take that spot.
there you go.
All right,
It's
here's
numbers
Bouchel.
game, 3rd and 5.
Got a first
Nice pass by
down.
Bouchel, able to
That's
complete
to
the
Fountain again.
Good tough grab. Tanner Vallejo put the hit on him.
These are the kinds of plays that Fountain's been
What's up,
making
Asher
all
Fawns?
camp and in the last game is
I haven't
do
watched
that.
Troxel
You
in
go
like a
across the
year.
middle, catch a slant, get hit
Hey,
in the
appreciate
chops,
that, Russ.
and get right back up. That sends a message to the rest of the
Jess
team
says
that you're ready to play.
that's
That
right,
big body
Trox.
at number 82, hair sticking out the back. What's it look like? Looks like Dwayne
Yeah.
Bowe, doesn't it? Looks like
Bowe, yeah.
Dwayne Bowe, the old.
Yes.
Hey, DeAndre
All right, here
Hopkins,
we
yeah,
go.
he-
1st and 10. Got a man in
he wishes
motion.
to have a career that good.
Here's a
Maybe he can,
handoff.
who knows?
That's Thompson.
On the ground.
Thompson,
Thompson.
good second effort.
First
Gets the
down
first
yardage.
down.
Longest rush of the night. That's good.
Gain
for
of about 12, maybe 13.
Darwin Thompson's another guy. Look, Brett Veach is really a master.
Yeah,
in finding
Darwin
running
Thompson
backs.
is
He
a-
loves
is a
that
nice,
position
good
in
back.
particular. When we were in Philadelphia,
I love
he was
when,
the guy who
when running backs
really scouted
give
Shady
second and
Detroit,
third efforts.
Really sold him to Coach Reed, and he loves the running back position. And Darwin Thompson is someone who he has.
All right, we got an empty backfield.
He's in a battle, man. They're pretty good at running back. They're pretty deep in
Okay,
running
now
back.
we got
We'll see what
Thompson
happens here with
coming
Thompson.
back into the
We saw
backfield.
Darrell Williams
Shotgun.
walk off with a trainer in that first half.
Bouchel.
Trying to set up
Thompson.
for Thompson.
Second
That ball hung
effort.
in the air for a
Gain
long
of a
time.
yard.
And Thompson manages one. Morrow the stop.
Technically, that should have been a gain of 2 because he should have been hit behind the line of scrimmage and down for a loss of a yard.
Bouchel had the game-winning
But that second
one-yard
effort,
touchdown
once
run
again,
in the
second
final
effort got
minute.
him that
Their
first,
preseason
that
victory,
1 yard gain.
19-16 over the 49ers a week ago.
All right, here we go. Ball at the 49, second
Shy
and 9.
midfield.
11:25 left in the third. Shotgun, and we got a flag on the play. Multiple flags now come in.
Somebody was a little early. It's Allegretti.
False
What's up,
start.
Jay?
Offense, number 73. 5-yard penalty. The 2nd down.
You know, I think one of the interesting things
All right,
to
that's
watch with Kansas City is you know, a lot
Allegretti.
of these backup offensive linemen that,
What's going
that played
on?
a lot of
James
football for
Ogles?
Andy
What's
Reid
going on?
in this team last year? Played in
I
the
go
Super
bike.
Bowl. Guys like Wiley and Allegretti
And-
and Yasir
Oops,
Durant.
wrong one.
Obviously, they get Laurent Duvernay-Tardif back.
Oh,
he broke
my
in.
God.
That is for the flag.
Backups now, and how well do they keep the chemistry now that
Now-
their jobs have potentially been taken from them? But they could add really good veteran depth. to
Second
this
and
team.
14. Buchel
Marcus
got a good gain down at
First
the
catch of the night.
21-yard line.
Working on
36-yard
Gowan.
gain by Kemp.
And it's a gain of 36.
That's a nicely executed play there. You're going to see him here. He's going to be at the bottom of your screen to your right.
Clipper
You're
Brown
gonna
says
see
horns. Oh
play
my
action
God,
fake.
time.
Safety takes a bad angle now.
Coach
it's off
Andy
to the
is
races.
big mad.
You're putting tape on your resume for all teams in the NFL, the other 31 teams, if you're not able to stick with your team when the roster cutdowns start to happen. And for guys like Kemp, those are the kind of plays you have to make. We said this is about catching coaches' attention, and there's a lot of scouts here in this press box from other teams watching the Kansas City Chiefs in particular because they know they have good depth at some of the skill positions.
This is a good-looking
All right,
drive,
here's
too.
Thompson.
is swinging the
Oh,
hand out of the
nice
backfield.
job. Leaping over
Right,
defender.
not all cuts
Gain
are
of
created
6
equal,
on
right?
that
Like
play.
The Chiefs cuts are coming off a team that went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you when you're a scout, when you're a rival personnel department, of course, you have a lot of respect
Packers
for
play
this
tomorrow,
team and
baby.
how they built this team, and you want to, in particular, really dive into what's their formula for team building, because obviously it's worked. It's not just Patrick Mahomes. Andy Reid has a long history of building quality football teams.
I'll be live for that.
So obviously, as a scout, you want to come and scout these guys in person and see.
Here's a handoff
what it
to
is that they have to
McKinnon.
offer and who might get it done.
McKinnon
There's McKinnon.
going to be 2 yards short of a first down.
Took down a man on the sideline there. I didn't know if it was one of ours or not. Third down upcoming.
Yeah, McKinnon wasn't real happy. He felt like he got hit late out of bounds. And McKinnon's another guy that you root for. He has been hurt. Speaking of getting hurt, Man in the gray suit. Good thing he got up. But McKinnon's
all right, ball is at the 11-yard line.
Such a talented guy. And
3rd down and 1.
Return in the kicking game, we've seen that. But he's got a chance to make this an interesting battle in the backfield.
And here's Buechel.
He'll keep it.
Or Bruchel. Bruchel got it to the 5.
It's a really good-looking drive.
And that's exactly what Eric Bieniemy and Andy Reid are looking for.
No, Lions play tomorrow.
How many times are you kind of just stalling out drives because of your own mistakes? Are you the kind of person that we can depend on? We'll keep the play calling.
All right, it is 1st and goal with 8 minutes and 40 seconds left.
And overall, as a unit, they're doing that.
Mahomes, Henny, and Buechel.
Buechel under center, single back formation.
8.5 to play in the 3rd.
Here's Buechel. Got it to McKinnon for a touchdown. Jarek McKinnon, 5-yard touchdown reception.
Buechel, a college free agent as a rookie, to come in and execute a drive like this. And this is the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Meaningful ball for Shane Buechel, coming in relief of Patrick Mahomes and Chad Henne, and going up against Colt McCoy, you know, his fellow Texas grad. That's where Shane Buechel started his career, and then he went to SMU. So a big stage for Buechel, and he delivers.
Set all those Texas freshman records before moving on to SMU.
All right, extra point is good, 17-0. Bro, what is going on with the Cardinals? Hey, Fabian, I have no idea. Hey, I'm going to start treating this game like my Cardinals are the Detroit Lions, or should I say the Detroit Simbas? Either way. Yeah, Linda. Yeah, touchdown, baby. I understand. Oh, man. My team is getting their teeth kicked in. Linda doing your happy dance? LOL, or as much as you can. They should practice their ability to put up 3 points as clock expires. Yeah. Cardinals are cooked early. Does someone want a leg? LOL. Jess says, hopefully Chiefs can make it to the Super Bowl. Come on now, let's go Lions. Hey, absolutely. I just got to keep the fun and laughter when we do the Lions, because Troxberg would come out. But, this year I'm going to be a little bit more mellow. When I have to do the Lions games and stuff like that, I'm going to be a lot more mellow because, we got rid of Matt Patricia. We got rid of Bob Quinn. Thank you, Jesus. Jesus finally understood how bad I wanted these guys gone and gave me my one wish. And, yeah. What do you call it? So they got rid of him, and what do you call it?
Absolutely glad to be here with you.
We asked
all right, that's
Andy
Clark
Reid
Hunt
if he'd gotten over the Super Bowl
with
loss,
the announcers in the booth.
We passed it. We watched the film. We'll learn from it. How's this all?
What's up, Stanley Sox?
It's been great, and Coach Reid and our general manager Brett Beach have really done
I'll tell you this though, I'm happy with Sheila Ford-Ham. I'm also glad that we got Brad Holmes.
But really,
and
the
Dan Campbell.
From the players and the coaches
our coaching staff is where I want it to be.
I like how they're playing tonight.
Now it's just, we got to rebuild from the Boston Turds crap.
How has it been to have a guy like Patrick Mahomes who
got it to the 20,
so nice to have that
down at the 24-yard line.
That allows you some
Benjamin
to go out and get other free agents. How has that been for your organization?
Yeah, well, I can't.
Well, I got to go. Night shift have arrived, so I got to log off. We'll definitely watch you again over the weekend. Hey, I appreciate that, Sarah. Have a blessed day at work. Hopefully you don't work too hard.
On his old deal, so 12 years in Kansas City. We know.
But have a great day. Appreciate you for coming out.
The team around him. The contract allowed some flexibility so that Brett can keep some of our other star players in Kansas City as well.
Don't forget to make a wish on your birthday,
There's a lot of
Trox.
love, obviously, for
Hey,
Coach Reed.
absolutely.
There's a lot of love for Patrick Mahomes. There's a lot of love for the Kansas City
There's
Chiefs.
Colt
And there's
McCoy.
one guy in
Oh, gets out of
particular,
trouble.
Who in the football community, people are going,
And he
"When's
still
his
holds the
time
ball.
coming
Jeez.
to be a head coach?" What advice, if any, have you given to him, and how have you kind of kept his spirits up? Although I'm sure you don't want to lose him either.
Yeah,
Colt
that's one
McCoy
of those
gets
situations
sacked.
where we're so glad to have him in
As
Kansas
it's
City.
lost
but
to
the
6
truth is
yards.
he deserves to be a head coach in the National
If you get out of
Football
a
League.
sack
And I know he's been
situation
disappointed the last
and
couple
you're
of years,
still
but I
standing
just
with the
told him,
ball,
look, keep your head up, keep doing what you're doing.
get that
You're an
ball out of your
incredible coach.
hands
Your time will
because
come.
the heat is
You're
coming.
eventually going to get that opportunity.
Awesome.
I
That
think,
first
everybody's
initial
excited
hit
really about
is to slow you
maybe at
down.
the top of the list, having fans back in the stadiums and capacity crowds. I think Arrowhead
McCoy.
is arguably the best atmosphere.
And that's
in
to
all of the
Keyshawn
NFL.
Johnson.
Feel the same way, but
Going to be 2
you know,
yards
not
short of a
everybody has
first
the same
down.
home field advantage. That's going to be one of the things you're most looking forward to this coming season.
Yeah, it sure is.
No,
we were
Kyler
so
Murray
thankful
played
to be
a
able to
little
have
bit
about
today.
15,000 fans last year because a lot of teams couldn't. But there's a big difference between 15 and 70,000.
I got the Cardinals going 7-10
And,
this
I know
year.
our great fans are looking forward to getting back to Arrowhead, tailgating before the game, and then being part of the game.
Wow,
experience
Cards
and
have
making it tough on
McCoy.
those opponents when they
Yeah.
come to Kansas City.
Not every,
I was not happy about that.
Not everybody in this booth had good experiences in Arrowhead. Okay, that was the
All right, here is third down and 2. Out the shotgun. Colt McCoy. Colt's going to take off, get a first down. Flies near the 50, down at the Arizona 47-yard line.
Joe Horn. It was a rough night that night down there, and that place is. I mean, you know.
Hey,
it's one of the
Marcus.
loudest, raucous places. I don't know how it gets so loud. I mean, it's just ridiculously loud. It's a great atmosphere.
Last thing for me, are there any of these young players that have caught your eye in training camp? That you know, some of the battles. That you've been watching?
Yeah, that's one of the fun things about the
That was
preseason is getting
Eno
to see the
Benjamin.
young players compete. And we've
3-yard
got a
gain,
number
got
of
it to
young players that are
midfield.
playing on the line with the first string.
2nd and
They
7.
played really well the last 2 weeks. But that last drive with Shane Buechele leading it, some of the young receivers, you know, those guys are competing for roster spots, and it's great to see them be successful.
I don't
Was
know your
that like
feelings
the
about
49 and a half yard
FPI,
line?
but that's our football
2nd and
power
8,
index.
605.
And we have you as the favorite to win the
Single
Super Bowl
back,
this coming
play
season.
action.
What are your thoughts on
McCoy.
going into this, as the favorite?
Well, it's a great place to
That's
be.
to
and,
Harris.
You know, Patrick and the team and Coach Reed, they've earned that right.
Best
to
chance
be at
to
the
win the
top.
Super Bowl, according to
it's a spot where
ESPN,
everybody's gonna give
19%
you your best shot.
Chiefs,
And,
15% Buccaneers, 9%
The Bucs are
Bills,
right
and
there.
6%
They're right
Packers.
there, and obviously a very worthy opponent. You know, we opened the season with the Browns, who had a great season last year. I know they felt like they should have done better at Arrowhead in the playoff game, so we're expecting their best week 1.
Hey, we appreciate you
All right,
stopping
here we
by.
go.
Wish you the
3rd
best of
down
luck all
and
season.
2.
Love the jacket as well.
Thank you.
Representing, I get it.
Thank you. Sure appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Great being
Out
here
the
with you.
shotgun, Colt
Clark
McCoy
Hunt, Chairman and CEO
throws. That's a
of
first
the Kansas
down.
City Chiefs.
And that is Dortch.
Hey, good to be the owner of the Chiefs, right? I mean, that's one of those franchises among the class of the AFC.
And you know, it always starts at the very top.
Eno's from
Always.
ASU, Trox,
Starts
my
with
dude.
ownership, starts with the head coach, general manager, the front
10-6
office.
Bengals.
And they've got a sweet thing going, you know, the relationship between Andy Reid and general manager Brett Veach. Brett started at the very bottom in Philadelphia. Andy brought him along, brought him to Kansas City. He ascended up to the top of the personnel ladder, and now he's put together one heck of a football team.
Swing pass out of the backfield. And as we're finishing up on Clark Hunt, obviously the Lamar Hunt Trophy for the AFC Championship named after his father. 4.5 to play here in the 3rd quarter.
I'm gonna have to get that, Jack.
Lewis,
All right, James, I appreciate you, brother.
I'm looking at it in the monitor going, I like that color.
You could rock that,
I like
Grease.
that.
I'm not sure that's you. Yeah.
Big Red could rock it too. Like he's always rocking that red hoodie he's wearing.
That number
down there, or
26
that
is
whatever
tough.
jacket
Yeah,
it
that's
is
Eno
that he wears
Benjamin.
all the time.
Andy was in his traditional Hawaiian shirt coming into the stadium, talking to Lisa pregame. 2nd and 1.
And Colt McCoy gets the first down.
McCoy for the first
Down
down.
at the 14.
And while we were talking with Clark Hunt, Colt McCoy's putting a little drive together here for for Arizona, this is their best drive of the game. And now inside the 15-yard
Oh,
line. And
stop. Don't say that, dude. I will go to Arizona, go find you in the booth,
still have Antoine
and have a little talk with you. Stop saying it's the best drive of the game. It ain't a best drive.
Going on for Arizona at the wide receiver spot.
Last time you said that, we had an interception.
From inside the 15.
And that is Dortch again. No, I'm sorry, that's Ward. It ain't a good drive yet unless there's 6 points on the board. All right, McCoy hands it off. That's a first down.
Ward has first down yardage.
Ward got it to about the 2-yard line.
Example there of rookie second
First and goal at the Kansas City 2-yard line. 2 yards to Bader.
Someone who adds to the playmaking ability.
Keep running that football.
And overall speed of the linebacker core. Steve Spagnuolo said, look, this is one of the smartest young linebackers he's been around, can play all 3 positions. They're counting on him big time. Number 54, bottom of your screen.
First time in the red zone, and it's first and goal.
And Colt McCoy is going to lose a yard.
Go for a loss.
Brings up second and goal.
Number 59, who they drafted in the 4th round. Coming off the edge, you got both rookies on the edge, Kando and Bolton, and that's a nice job from Kando. You know, they lost Damian Wilson. He went to Jacksonville, and they need Bolton and Gay. Both of those 2 guys are second-round draft picks to step up this year.
Kando,
all right, second and goal.
A week ago in the preseason game, most of any Chief.
Colt McCoy throws a near
traffic,
interception.
And it's knocked away.
Third down and goal.
Baker had the coverage on Keyshawn Johnson. Baker might have gotten his hand on there.
He did. That's a nice
Do
job.
an end around or something, like mix it up.
Just trying to trail him. You're going to see him right here at the top of your screen. And get him drawn. There he goes. See him just stay in the hip pocket, play his eyes. He sees that the wide receivers anticipate.
Like do a fake jet sweep or something.
Nice technique.
Baker's a former first-round pick from the
Here's
Giants.
Colt McCoy.
Here's McCoy to throw.
Throws incomplete.
Communication sailed it over the head of Demetrius
Intended
Harris.
for Harris.
4th and goal.
Harris was
again, they say it's the best drive of the game for Cardinals.
A little tug there.
Yeah, we saw a little jersey, didn't we? he was looking at the ref, too.
He made that great interception earlier, and
all right, here is Matty Prater. Matt Prater.
Why not just go for a touchdown here on 4th down inside the 5? Here's Matt Prater,
former Detroit Lions,
for the field goal, a 22-yard attempt.
Get him a couple of snaps in preseason.
Kick is up. Kick is good.
In his 15th year.
All right, 17-3. Finally, this game's not going to be like the Eagles game and be a shutout. Hey, absolutely. I would have used Zeno. What's up, Walt? Walt Fresh is in the building. BGN for Heisman. Absolutely, Mikey. Like, come on. Like, they need to stop saying stuff like that. You got your field goal? Hey, absolutely. I'll take it, Stanley. Thank God for Prater. Hey, facts. Hey, I'll take a field goal, I guess. It should have been 6, but it is what it is. Shirley beats an egg. Oh, absolutely. But we had quite a run with Drew Brees. Hey, absolutely, man. It's going to be weird not seeing the Saints with Drew Brees. I did like Drew Brees, man. He was he had a huge chip on his shoulder. You know, from the stuff that happened with the San Diego Chargers back when they were known as the San Diego Chargers, who are now the Los Angeles Chargers. You know, back when they cut him and said that he'll never play football again and things of that nature and things like that. To go to New Orleans, you know, having Hurricane Katrina happen and rallying around the fan base of New Orleans, man, truly appreciated his game.
Dixon, that's a big part of this preseason. Let's find out what some people can do. They know McCole Hardman can return punts and
we need
Pringle can return
a
kicks.
running game.
Let's see who else has what. We saw a lot of Mike Hughes earlier. Prater will put it in the air.
That's a bad kick by Prater. Got it to the 5, to 10, 15, 20. Thompson to the 25, 30, 35, down at the 36-yard line.
Prater has to make the stop after the return of 37. Down to Lisa.
Thank you, Steve. I'm with Kyler Murray. Kyler, you told me this a couple of days ago. You said what you don't like about the preseason is if you play great, it doesn't count. If you don't do so well, it leaves a bad taste in your mouth. Just how do you think you did after those 3 series you had?
Yeah, not the outing we had hoped for, but like you said, it is what it is. Doesn't count. Look forward to regular season start in a couple weeks.
Just what wasn't working? What didn't feel good?
I just think it's.
Here's a handoff. That's Thompson.
Right. They kicked our butt.
Thompson got it to the 40.
It is what
Gain
it
of
is.
4.
We'll be better when it counts.
And it didn't count.
Yeah.
It didn't count.
Yeah.
Let's talk about, you told me last season was such a disappointment because of the great start that you guys got off to. And then you felt that you got full of yourselves a little bit. Just like, what did you mean by that? How do you avoid doing that this season?
I just think doing the little things right all season.
Never over till the fat lady sings there. That's all facts.
Like I said, I told you,
Here
as an organization, we haven't won a Super Bowl. So I think that's
6.
everybody's goal, and I think the guys understand that.
Now you're missing 2 veterans in Patrick
Here's a
Peterson,
handoff.
Larry Fitzgerald. They were legends.
Gain of about 4 on that play.
How has that their absence though, allowed you to kind of become more of a leader?
I was young when I got here. Obviously looked up to those 2 dudes. Watched them my whole life. So now that they're gone, obviously miss them. But
there's a hold penalty.
Quarterback guys look to me every play and make decisions and make the right decisions. So I just try to be myself and lead these guys.
All right, hold penalty.
What are you looking forward to most
2nd and
about the start of
16
a brand new campaign?
at the 30.
I think it's like I said, it's another chance at a new season, another crack at it. Like I said, we had a disappointing end to the last season, not making the playoffs, but this year is a new year. Everything's in the past, and I think the guys are excited to go out there and prove that. And
you also said that you don't even think that you have scratched the surface as a quarterback. We've seen you do so much already. Like, what haven't we seen you do?
Like I said, I told you, I think I'm just scratching the surface.
He airs it out. There's a first down. Ball near the 25.
I'm just scratching the surface. I think there's a lot more left out there for me. And I think as a team, as a whole, we've
that's a huge first down.
To sum that up.
I think that's Fountain again. Yep, that is Fountain.
Thanks, Lee. Kyler paying attention to what's going on the
41 yards for Fountain.
That was Fountain, a 41-yard reception. Kyler was the 2019 offensive rookie of the year,
3 receptions for 54 yards
in 2020, and they were rolling last year early on. And then the shoulder injury week 8, and then it happens again.
Okay, correction, ball's at the 29-yard line.
Part of that's trying to keep him healthy, and so they can finish.
There's
out
a low
the season
snap.
strong.
Bouchel takes off, slides around the 25.
The Rams, they score a total of 19 points in those.
And that should do it for the third quarter.
They were on the cusp. And
when I resume the game audio, we'll be into the money quarter, the 4th quarter. Score is 17-3. Kansas City with that lead. It's a 2-score game. If we could get a pick 6 or something, get that offense finally hyped. You know, maybe we can start doing something. Shout out to the 421 votes. Kansas City was 70%. Arizona with 30% on who will win. Pistons are one of my sneaky league pass teams to watch. Hey, absolutely. Bengals lead my Washington 10-9. Ooh, that's a close game. RB Simpson says, Chiefs, 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 right here. Linda says, yeah, let's go, baby. Jess says, Chiefs rocking it. Casey is mad because of last year's Super Bowl. Yeah, but I mean, that was more or less like they got injured at the wrong time. I mean, their entire offensive line got injured, or they had COVID. So, I mean, that's, you know, that's real hard. Kim Harris says, Chiefs all the way, baby. I actually wouldn't mind seeing a rematch. Chiefs and Buccaneers. But I want both. If they're going to do a rematch, I want both teams to be
Parry
healthy.
hasn't aged a bit. You would think in a year it'd be a little different, but no.
He doesn't have any stress anymore. You know, he's off the
2nd
field.
and
That's a good
7.
point. Playing a lot of tennis.
2nd and 7. They're going to throw. That's caught. That's going to be a first down. Ball at the 18-yard line.
Before I worked greasy games.
You were always riding me too hard.
I'm an old dude that worked for
Chiefs
the
quarterbacks
Patriots
have
from
dropped back tonight
78
35
to
times
88.
and have
I
not
remember
been
that
sacked.
the big thing was,
And that's huge, right? That
let's
was the
be
big
like
question
the
coming in,
Kansas
is this
City
new offensive line.
organization,
They've
LOL.
been outstanding tonight.
And the Cardinals were pretty good in the sack department last season. Top 5 team in sacks. Of course, they lost Hassan Reddick
up, Dominic
to
Pope?
Carolina. He took with him those 12.5 sacks.
I think they'll find a way to manufacture.
Here's
those this year.
Bouchel, throws. That's intercepted
Intercepted.
to the 10.
Right into the 2 and the 8 on Charles
Got it down to
Washington.
about the 12, maybe the 13-yard line. Let's
Fifth-year
go.
player out of Fresno State, fresh off the COVID list. And
That was
Washington.
Washington
That's the third
with the
interception
interception. Didn't I call it, though? I said pick 6. But they got an interception at least. Now to put up the 6. Sounds cool, but never know. The refs will call games to alter a team's chance of making it. Yeah, that is so true, Clubber Brown. You know, one thing about the NFL, it's sports and entertainment. So what else is sports and entertainment? The WWE. And what do we know about pro wrestling? It is fixed. So, I mean, it is what it is. You know, that's why I say don't let the refs dictate the game. Put up the points, play your game, and play the right way, and you put yourself in a good position to win. You know, I always say the keys to winning football games and not letting the refs dictate is running the football, stopping the run, playing sound defense, and playing disciplined football. You do those four key things, and you put yourself in a darn good position to win football games. It doesn't matter if you're in Pee-wee football, middle school football, high school football, college, pros, wherever. Flag football, wherever. You do those four things, and you put yourself in a good position to win. Be the ball, says Jess. Troxel, did the Giants play tonight in baseball? I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure probably because there's 1.5 million baseball games. 162 to be exact. My nephew won his championship football game last night. Hey, that's what's up. We need the special teams that we had
Streveler,
to see what we got this year.
second-year player out of South Dakota.
All right, here is Streveler.
Good playing time in the preseason last week. Led a game-tying and game-winning drive late.
Here's Streveler.
And their
gain of about 3, maybe 4.
One of the things he does best, which is run the football with physicality. Look, Chris Streveler is the guy who you saw end the season for the Arizona Cardinals in that win and you're in scenario against the Rams.
I still think Chris Streveler is like a Taysom Hill 2.0.
That's one of the reasons why Steve Keim tried to go out and get leaders like J.J. Watt, like Rodney Hudson,
Here
like
is
A.J.
2nd
Green,
and 7.
is because he believes that leadership that will get them over the hump in those
And
tough
that's over the head.
has to come from the locker room. It can't come from
of
the coaching staff. It can't come
Basilia.
from the front office. It's not going to come from ownership. That's going to be policed and handled in the locker room. And he thought that they needed that kind of presence. So he targeted certain guys in particular to bring in here for that kind of leadership.
Tigers won.
I'll tell you what,
Woo!
one of the guys who they need to be one of the
Let's
best leaders on
go.
this football team is their rookie, is Zayvon Collins, because he's the signal caller. He's the guy that's going to be talking to
Love
J.J.
when the
Watt,
Tigers
talking
win.
to Chandler Jones.
Hey,
talking
did
to
Mickey
Baker.
get his 500?
So leadership is really going to be what I believe.
What's going on,
gets this
Derek
team over the hump
Devontae?
one way or another.
Here's Streveler, throws.
Streveler with a man in
That's
his
caught.
face.
That's the first down.
Able to complete its
That's
first down
Dortch.
yardage. That's Greg Dortch.
Really what you're talking about there is this team has to
All right,
develop
ball's
the
at the
DNA.
25. Got to get it to
Doesn't
the
have a DNA or
35.
identity right now. And
Here's a
has to-
handoff. Got
has
it to the
establish
30.
that. And I think for every team, you look at the quarterback first. And what is the quarterback of the Kansas
up,
City
Jacob
Chiefs?
Frederick?
He's tough, he's smart, he's willing to put his body on the line, and the whole team falls in line behind Patrick Mahomes. Kyler Murray has that opportunity.
Do you want to send a super
influence
shout
this
out to
team.
the
And
167 in the
it's
building?
been a growing
Appreciate
and a
each and
learning
every
experience
single
for
one.
Kyler. But this adversity and the opportunity for grit that he is going through these first 2 seasons.
All right,
he
ball's
hasn't
at the
had that
30,
in
2nd and
college.
5.
He didn't have it in Texas high school
Here's
football,
Streveler,
where he
got a
56
yard.
and 3 in high school and college. He didn't have
On
to
that
deal
play.
with that adversity. Now he is, and now this team will only go as far as he goes. And I think he's got to rise to the challenge. And we've seen signs of maturity when it comes to him. And I think that he can look
3rd
right
and
across
4.
the sideline and see a guy that has
12:25
developed
left
the
in
grit
the
and
fourth.
to play through adversity like he did a year ago when he was hurt and he played in the Super Bowl. Right? Well, Kyler Murray's got to understand you're not going to play at 100% every game.
Cliff Kingsbury said exactly that Murray has to learn to hang in there and win late.
Hey, well, you didn't miss it.
I feel like that's twofold.
The
That's hang
entire
in there and
game.
win late in games and late in the season.
Yeah.
And that's
Well,
a
that was on
first
display in those
down.
final 2 games against backup quarterbacks, in which either win would have gotten them in
That
the
was
playoffs.
Late in the season
Richardson
when no one feels
with the
100%.
reception.
Some people don't even feel 50%. And you do what's necessary.
Lions
Kyle
tomorrow,
Shanahan said it
hashtag
best
Lion
last
up.
year when we talked to him
Oh, nice
before
catch.
their Monday night matchup against
Dortch
the Buffalo Bills.
got it near the
Football's a
40.
hard game for everyone involved in these organizations, in particular the players, and a lot of times the quarterback, because of everything that's on them, physically and mentally. And Kyler's got to grow into that.
I'm excited to watch him take hold of the opportunity, you know. And, you know, nothing is guaranteed.
And that's
there.
no
One of the
gain
things
on
he
that
said to
play.
us, which kind of
I
stood out
believe
to me,
that's
which
Eno
signaled a
Benjamin.
change in his kind of demeanor and attitude, is he's talking about the growth from year 1 to year 2, and now he's going to year 3. And he said, you know what? That next step isn't guaranteed. That next growth period is not guaranteed. You got to go work for it.
Streveler
and
beat
that's
the
what you
boys
wanna hear
last
from
week.
your franchise
Yeah, I
quarterback.
still don't trust them.
And they've tried to surround him. You talk about the leadership, but great talent. DeAndre
I'm with Noble
Hopkins
Sports
might be the best
Entertainment.
wide receiver in all
Go
of
get me
football.
Jamie
Bring
Newman
in AJ
and go
Green
trade for
beloved across the
Khalil
league.
Tate.
Oh, he's got the talent. There's no question. here.
Here's
This
Eno
team-
Benjamin. Got a
Eno
first
Benjamin.
down.
He's had a really nice training camp. Fight for that third running back spot.
Good gain
George
on
had a
that
nice
play.
grab
Gain
during
of
this drive as well.
15.
Speaking of guys
Eno,
who have taken
Eno
the next
Benjamin.
step, and who the coaching staff and who Cliff Kingsbury singled out as being someone who has grabbed the opportunity and made
Send
the
a
most
shot.
of it. Eno
Send a
Benjamin
shout
has
out to
done
all
that.
the U.S. troops
And
tonight,
Streveler
trying
will
to
be
get their,
dropped. He's
trying to get
sacked
home
by
safe.
DiCaprio
Hey, absolutely, Greg. Shout out
The
to
rookie out
all
of Nebraska.
United States troops.
Another guy that
If you serve in the military, either are currently in the military or
This is
formerly
the
in the military,
the best part
or
of the
thinking
game
about going into the
for some
military,
of the
hey, I
coaches,
definitely
position
salute
coaches who have
you.
worked really hard with some of these
Appreciate your
youngsters
service.
To see him come out here and make plays like this when their number's called. Because Steve is calling plays.
It is
and calling
second and
blitzes,
20.
Calling pressures to see if guys will
There was a
respond and
10-yard
make plays.
sack.
And as a coach, that's very gratifying when they do that.
6th sack of the night for Kansas City.
Here he comes again.
There's Streveler, throws, that's caught.
Able to get rid of it.
Got
that
it
time.
to the
Ross
25,
Travis
down at the 20.
to the 20. Pick
Gonna
up a
be just
17.
short of the
It's a nice
first
job by Streveler.
down.
You know, he hit me
Third
on the
down and
last play. He's
3.
gonna come again. I identify this. That tells me that guy's freed up to blitz. Streveler sees it. Now he could have given
Khalil
this ball
Mack,
a little
oops,
quicker,
Khalil
but he
Tate.
buys time and steps
Yeah,
back
go
and
get
makes a nice
Khalil
throw.
Tate,
That's
man.
Well done by Streveler.
They're trying to make him a quarter or a wide receiver
Third
in
and 3.
Philadelphia. He's a quarterback.
Sack was a killer.
What's going on? This is not our year.
Streveler throwing forward, and it is.
Oh, touchdown!
Back to Ross
There we
Travis.
go.
Touchdown.
As I almost take
Cardinals.
myself
What a
out.
ball
Let's
from
go.
This drive for Chris
Oh,
Streveler
man.
started with a quarterback draw. They wouldn't want him to throw the football. He's
Your
known
boy
as a
almost knocked
powerful,
himself
big
out.
runner, and he goes back-to-back.
Ross
beautiful throws for the
Travis.
touchdown.
Yeah, you're going to have Ross Travis sitting right here.
Let's
Just gonna run what
go.
they call the slot fade, although he's a tight end. And really, you see right here, he has plenty of room.
Oh,
Now, just gonna
man.
fade
Your
to the
boy almost got
sideline.
knocked out. But, hey,
Beat the
I'll
defensive
take
back
that
at the line of
touchdown.
Number 24, Devon Key, and then it's a perfect pass. Lays it right over the outside shoulder.
Here's
Great
Matt
execution.
Prater. Kick is up. Kick
Play call
is
against man-to-man
good.
And that has to
And
feel good
now
for
it's a
Ross Travis.
7-point game. 7 points, Linda. Hey. Hey.
But Linda, honey, look at this.
7-point game. Just subscribed, loved your channel. Hey, I appreciate that. This is not our year. Welcome to the family. I would join as a member, but I'm too poor. Hey, that's all right. Just you rocking with us every game. Hey, that's more than enough. Appreciate that. Streveler heard you, Trox. Hey, he must have. What's up, Nico? Welcome back. Hey, maybe I got to be hard on him more often. Do you remember me from last year? I believe so. You had a different name, though, didn't you? Different name, but same Suns logo. Yeah, I remember. Okay, yeah. RB says boo. Hey, come on now. Come on, RB Simpson. Tell us about the Lions this year. It's going to be a rough year. We're going to be headed into the right direction, though, but it's going to be a long year. I got us right around 3 to 5 wins. But we're going to have $90 million in the offseason and 10 to 14 draft picks. So I'll take one last losing season for, at least, even if it's, 9-8 next year. Yeah, but we don't have no wide receivers and linebackers. Not to compete. Like, we got them, obviously, but we don't have ones that are actually going to win you football games. Here's the kick.
Shepard
To the 5, to the 10.
Not much there.
Down about the 12-yard line.
Today would have been Pedro Gomez's 59th birthday. Our beloved colleague passed away suddenly back in February. As warm and caring a guy as you'll ever meet. Tremendous journalist, known mostly from Major League Baseball, but covered the Cardinals for a long time. And our thanks to Mark Dalton and the
I like your
outstanding
new
PR
coach.
crew
Oh, I do too.
The Cardinals who have saved a seat for Pedro in the press box. And today and all days,
I haven't heard a whole
we're
lot
thinking
about
Pedro's
him,
wife,
so I know he
Sandy,
covered the
his sons,
Cardinals
Rio and Dante,
and the press
and
box
his
for
daughter,
the
Lisa.
Yes, Steve, I had lunch with
Cardinals,
Sandy
but I don't know
yesterday. She's doing okay.
why he passed
the kids
away.
Are doing okay, she said. I told her that we would be honoring Pedro tonight during the broadcast, and I asked her if she wanted me to say anything on her behalf. She said she just wanted me to tell everyone how grateful she is for all the support that she's gotten. She said it's been overwhelming, just the outpouring of support.
It is
She
second
said,
and
I
11.
knew that Pedro was loved, but I didn't know that he was loved that much.
Ball is at the 11.
Yes, Sandy, he was loved that much.
Universally, I would say.
And pass is caught. That's the first down.
Wonderful things to say about Pedro. And
Shoden,
he's
I
the
think
kind
his
of guy
name
that
is.
made you feel bigger than you really were. And
Gordon,
he
the
just,
quarterback.
he was genuine, honest. I've known him for a long time. Grew up together in Miami together, and just a wonderful.
Tomorrow's
human being,
Micah
and we miss him.
says,
We had a chance to see him
Shalou.
our last visit out here. And that's one of those things, hey, it's not exactly convenient. Can you make it? And you want to make the time to see people because you just don't know. And I'm so glad we went to dinner with Pedro Gomez that
Hey,
night.
appreciate that. Wake
Great
Up America
smile,
with a $4.99 super chat.
a warm soul.
And that's
we
a good
should
gain
mention
on that play. Gain of about 9.
that his son
Says, money is no matter
Rio,
here. Race,
Rio
color,
is
creed, no
in
problem.
AA
If you breathe, you're welcome here.
Portland,
Thumbs
pitching for
up.
them,
It's
and
awesome.
pitching
Hey, I
very well.
appreciate
It
that.
could
And that's
be
all.
a September call
Hashtag
for the Red Sox.
facts.
And that'd be nice for the Gomez family.
That's all facts. Doesn't matter what your race, color, creed, religion, whatever. It doesn't matter. This is about sports, and we have fun over here. There's no judging
Anthony Gordon
or none of that.
Chiefs throwing to Maurice
And that's the first
French.
down, Chiefs.
And he's got first down yardage, fourth quarterback of the night for Kansas City.
Howard S says tightens up.
And that's not a typo.
Clever Brown says
first
South
half
Carolina
or the
in the
second half
house.
is
Hall of
silent.
Fame breaking says,
You
hey,
choose.
what's up? What's going on, Hall of Fame breaking? This is not our year. Says it's he just wants people to have fun no matter what.
This
Hey,
field looks
absolutely
kinda chopped
facts.
up in the middle, and Gray, this is the field that the Cardinals practice on.
Just says the
And
facts,
they're gonna get a new
Trox.
field when the regular season
And
comes
that's
around,
caught.
but
Number
it's got some wear and tear on
14.
it.
That is
Cornell
Powell.
Powell, the rookie out of Clemson, makes that catch from Gordon.
Got across the
6.
40 down at the
This is another guy. We
42.
talk about these youngsters who need to start making some plays and catching Coach Reed's attention. Cornell Powell is one of those that over the past
Hey,
couple of
absolutely,
days in
Nico.
practice, he's kind of let it be
Jacob
known that
Frederick
I
says
believe
go
this young man is
Steelers.
starting to turn the corner. But he's in a dogfight for a roster spot and eventual playing
Oh,
time
I'm
because
sorry.
A lot of the people ahead of him who are getting reps ahead of him have been a
Hey,
little bit
my
more
bad, Clever
consistent,
Brown
but he has
says
a
super
lot of
chat,
talent.
Trox. LOL, not South Carolina.
Gordon will take off.
Hey,
and slide
Gordon
down.
picks up the
There's a
first
flag
down with
down.
his
We should point out,
legs.
for all these guys trying to make these teams,
There's a
one
flag
less
on the play.
opportunity. For people who don't realize, the league's gone away from 4 preseason games to 3.
Love the Olympics.
That's a lost opportunity.
Holding. Offense number 64. 10-yard penalty. Repeat second down.
Yeah, the only thing that's working in the young players' favor is this trend towards, Steve, teams not playing their frontline starters anymore and just going ahead and holding them out of all 3 games. Look, I mean, Sean McVay used to
All
hold
right,
out
here
all
we
4
go.
games when he had 4 preseason games. Now, Andy's not one of
Second
those guys.
and
Bill Belichick's not
14.
one of those guys. They believe in order to get good at football, you got to play football. And you got to play it in game conditions with your game uniform on, with a.
Was about to say play the sound effect. Hey, absolutely, I'm in.
Are holding starters out. These young guys are still getting.
All right, got a man in motion. Gordon gonna throw. That's caught, and that's a first down.
Up for the first down.
That's Gray.
Well, they're gonna. I mean, the rosters are currently at 85. They got to cut down to 53. That's 32 guys that are gonna get released.
Hey, appreciate that,
They're gonna
Armando
expand
Ortega.
the practice squad again.
Welcome
this
to
year,
the
like they did
family.
last year to 16. So a lot of these guys that get cut in ultimately will get back signed on the practice squad and have a chance to continue to impress these coaches.
A lot of the roster rules will remain the same. Injured reserve, you go on for 3 weeks.
All right, here comes Gordon out the shotgun.
As long as you're on the original 53.
Gordon's gonna throw, and he got blown up on that play.
Some players.
Yeah, that used to happen back in the old days. But I'll tell you this, for pro personnel departments right now, there's a lot of long nights. A lot of long nights in
That's
dark
going to be a
rooms,
tackle for
lot
a
of tape being
loss.
poured over because of the fact
Second
that,
down
again,
and 14
even though
at the
there's
Kansas
only
City
3 games,
42-yard line.
Wanting to really safeguard against having their frontline starters get hurt and not getting them to the regular season, which is the worst nightmare for a football team. A lot of these guys are playing. There's a lot of numbers going
Holding
in and out of these
oh
games
my God
right now
horns.
that pro personnel departments are trying to track and figure out who's who and what's going on and seeing if they can upgrade.
Here's the
their football team.
handoff. Got it to the 50, down at the 45, and that's going to be a first down. Gain of 15.
First-year player out of Louisiana Monroe.
That was Gore.
You know, it seems to me, and Greasy, you talked about this a little bit about how teams have started defending.
And no,
Kansas
not
City,
Frank Gore.
Too high safety.
That's Derek Gore.
You to run the football. Will
He has
Kansas
3
City go ahead
rushes
and
for
take that
22
opportunity?
yards,
It
averaging
seems like they
7.3
want to
yards
establish
per
that
carry.
kind of DNA going into the season that, hey, look, you back off on us and dare us to run, well, we'll run it. And it seems like they're just trying to make sure they establish that kind of mentality. As far
All right,
as
here we
their-
go.
as
Single
far as
back
their offensive
formation.
attack is concerned.
Gordon
Well, and they're
under
gonna have the
center.
offensive line
Got
to make
Powell
up
in
for it, so
motion.
that's a little bit different.
Here's
That may allow
Gore.
them to do that
Gore's
more.
going to
You bring in
gain
a guy
about
like
2
Orlando
on that
Brown
play.
And Creed Humphrey, who ran the ball as well as any team in college football at Oklahoma. A guy at Trey Smith at 330 pounds. I mean, you
sure that's his brother or maybe his son?
Beasts up front to be able to do that. And so they didn't just bring
Petty
in
Graham says Al
offensive
Gore.
linemen to pass protect for Patrick Mahomes.
Frank Gore's
They had to do
brother.
both. Yep.
Since 1970, only one team that's
This may
made
get
the
real
playoff
interesting.
previous
Hey,
season had
absolutely.
4 new
It's a
starting
one-possession
offensive
ball
linemen the
game,
next
17
season.
to 10.
Only one.
3:06 left to play, second and 8.
So it's a total turnover.
Ball is at
up
the
front for
41-yard
Kansas City.
line.
And they paid for that as well.
Here's Gordon,
Joe Tooney, a big
throws,
ticket.
caught. Gonna gain of a
Patrick
couple.
told us that he took all the offensive line to a Royals game. You know, obviously now he's a part owner of the Royals.
Yeah, he can get good tickets.
So
yeah.
he got the suite and took
Gonna
all
be
the
third down
offensive
and 5
linemen
at
over
the
there.
Arizona
You gotta do
38-yard
that, right? You
line.
gotta create off the field camaraderie, and for the leader of the franchise to do that was really smart by Mahomes.
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right. Looks like there is a timeout or something. Oh, yep. Arizona takes the timeout. That is their first. What's up, Stephen Upperman? Says Athletics versus Giants 0-0. I think the final will be 17-10. Sorry, Trox. Yeah, it might be. I mean, there's still 2:51 left. If we can hold them or pick up an interception or force a fumble and recover the fumble, you know, there's a chance we could at least tie it. There is no overtime in preseason, but I'll take a tie. Go Cardinals, go. Big Chief says, stop it. What you mean, Big Chief? Mikey says, I can feel it. Won't happen? Oh, okay. No Trox. It's really 4'5" with shoes on. Okay, 4'2". Wait, hold on. What are you talking about, Linda? What's 4'2" or 4'5"? Personally adore short people. They've always looked up to me. Greg is on fire. Nico says my Cards my number 5 team this year. What's going on, MacArthur Williams? The second, how's it going? Oh, my height? I'm not 4'5".
For the New Orleans Saints.
All right, here we go.
Taysom Hill is someone who Sean Payton has told us, right? Numerous times last year, he said, I believe Taysom Hill's a starting quarterback in the NFL. A lot of people question him on that. He has given him every opportunity to win that job.
The stream do be funny, though. Hey, absolutely.
There could not be a better opportunity for Jameis Winston to go ahead and seize an opportunity that's tailor-made for him. I can't wait to get down there and see those guys.
Here is 3rd down and 5.
Saints turned it over 6 times. I know it's a preseason game, but they'll watch for ball control, and we will too.
All right, here we go.
On Monday night.
Gordon throws. And let's see where they're going to mark it.
First catch.
That's Fortson.
How about a Kansas City tight end wearing 88?
And that's going to be a first
not
down.
Tony Gonzalez.
Yeah. I've been waiting for Jody Fortson to make a play in this game. He's been kind of the darling of camp.
Jody Fortson is wearing number 88. He's 6'6", 230, first season.
He's got skills.
Out of Valdosta State.
Kelsey, he says that Fortson's the most athletic tight end on the whole roster, and he's been making highlight reel plays in camp, and it's nice to see him make a play in the game.
He was waived last year during cutdown day. Big run
and here is Gore. That's a first down. Got near the 10.
The 15. And that'll take us down to the 2-minute
and
warning.
We are at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in this bowl game. 17-10. The Chiefs are knocking at the door. Love your feed, bro. Hey, I appreciate that, MacArthur. What's up, Paul? Hey, Paul is in the building.
Oh my God.
What's going on, brother? Shout out to Paul, Casey, and Jaron. Hey, Trox, know you're a wrestling fan? Guess who's back? Yes, sir. CM Punk. CM Punk is back, but he is in AEW. What's up, Zach J? Rashad says, go Chiefs. Oh, man. What? This is not our year. Oh, man. Better check your shorts, man. Thanks for the shout out. Great to see you again. Who's that singing Trox? The Oh My God verse? I'm not too sure. Come on, Cars, create one more turnover. Hey, I got to give This Is Not Our Year one of these.
Oh my God.
Oh, man. Have you ever had a liquid fart? Good thing I have black briefs.
Out of the 2-minute warning. Chiefs with a 7-point lead, looking to put this one away.
That's Gore tackled behind the line of scrimmage. That's a loss of about 3.
Gordon's been really good. 7 of 7 passing for 42 yards. Cardinals will stop the clock with 1:56 left.
Poor man dropping his deuce during a game.
We'll take it with him.
Oh, man. All right, hold on. Might be going to commercial break or, yep, commercial break. Arizona did take a timeout. They are left with 1 timeout, 2nd and 13 at the Arizona 16. There it goes again. That's a serious foul right there. That just came out of left field, Wake Up America. The guy who about to dump in his pants, about to make me have a dump in my pants. This whole stream just went sideways. Oh man. You guys must have knew I needed a laugh with a game like this today. Tim Tebow play in the NFL or not? Joey, he did get cut. I can smell a victory. Oh, God. Hey, that is taking the Browns to the Super Bowl, right? I can smell the victory. Oh, man. Rashad's like,
oh my God.
I laughed so hard I farted. Oh, man. We all need a sense of humor. Oh, man. Joey DeLuca with the oh my God.
With Kansas City, 4 drives.
All right, here we go.
Plays tonight, and utilizing 4 different quarterbacks.
All right, here we go. 2nd down and 13, 1:56. Here's a handoff. That's Gore. Gain of 3. Got back to the original line of scrimmage. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Tight end Fortson for the Chiefs.
All right, got to come up with the stop here. Got to create a turnover.
He's had some really nice blocks, and so
maybe if we all laugh, there will be less deaths. Hey, that's all facts. Laughter heals the soul.
Is he willing to go in there and stick his face in the fire? And he's done that here.
Yeah, I mean, what the majority of blocking is 1-2. He clearly has that. His technique looked good as far as getting his hips down, keeping his head up. And look, it's not easy. Travis Kelce told us that. He said, you know, when they run some of those,
I prefer a dry sense of humor.
Across the formation, they call it a back block. Some teams call it whack. Some, you guys, they're always trying to come up with creative names for this stuff. Wham. He says it's not for everyone to come across the formation and try and chop block.
This whole chat went sideways. That's hilarious.
That's not for the faint of heart. No.
All right, 3rd down and 10. Here's a handoff to Gore. Gore is going to run out of bounds. But wait, he might have got a first down.
Got the first down.
I wonder if he got confused.
Gore got the first down.
No, I'm telling you, look at him. Look at him hit. He's tapping himself on the helmet. Look.
Watch Fortson again here. Look at this.
Yeah, that's a good block. I mean, look at that. This is a nice run by Gore. He's put together some nice runs. Great blocking again by Fortson. Like I'm.
Think he could have got there, right?
Yeah.
I think you ought to get in the end zone. I don't know what he was doing.
I can't really explain that.
Yeah, Gore should have scored a touchdown on that.
Well, now they're going to need
I think that's what everybody's trying to tell him. Like, bro, you could have got that touchdown.
They may have told him, listen, if you get the first down, just stay in bounds and let the clock run out. But I doubt they even did that. It's preseason. Let the guy compete.
26-year-old.
All right, there's a flag on the play.
It's on the Chargers.
Going to be a delay of game.
With Washington and the Chargers in 2019.
Well, he has been running with physicality.
Suns dumped the finals. What's up, Eric Fleming? So sorry I got lost. Setting up bike ride tomorrow. Back in the Wynn family. Hey, that's what's up, Eric.
Gordon will take a knee, and so we wrap things up here. You know, more on Fortson again. So he didn't have the preseason games last year,
right?
To try to earn a job, and that's why.
Expensive humor. That's a new one. I'm going to use that one.
Important to players and organizations trying to build their depth.
Super Toilet Bowl.
Every rep, Steve. Every single rep you get. That's a lesson in life, right? Every opportunity you get, you got to be prepared. So when they put you in there, your eyes.
Hey, just glad you're back, Eric.
That young man showed tonight. He knows what to do.
Second and goal, 1:08 running clock.
Means not a whole lot to anybody.
They're able to just kneel it.
But to him, he just proved that he can block on the NFL level.
Tick inside of a minute. You guys have the Cardinals in the postseason
In my
this year?
Rashad Wiggins voice.
The problem is the division.
Pull out of the red carpet and let me fix my tie and grab my suitcase.
They have the talent to be a playoff team. There's no question. And the additions, I think, are going to only help them. The problem is the 49ers are going to be better. The Rams are going to be better with Matthew Stafford, and Seattle is always tough. So
I think what's going to decide this.
No, the Rams are not going to be better with Matthew Stafford.
Has decided it in recent years.
That was my former quarterback.
Because if you lose too many horses, you just can't compete.
Big Chief says, "Let's go Chiefs!" Hey, congratulations to the Chiefs, man. Go into enemy territory and pretty much ran this whole game. Like it was all Kansas City. Let's put it that way. They never trailed. And they went on the road. They picked up the victory, 7-point win. But congratulations, Kansas City winning this one. I will be live tomorrow starting at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let me see. We got, hey, Linda Brennan with the $1.99 super chat. Appreciate that. Says victory, baby. So this one is for Linda Brennan. And then this one is for Wake Up America's earlier super chat. Hey, appreciate both of y'all. Appreciate that. But man, hey, what a game. Shout out to the Kansas City Chiefs. They did defeat the Arizona Cardinals 17-10. And tomorrow we have, let me see. Hold on, let's refresh that real quick. Washington football team is leading the Bengals 17-13. So tomorrow we will start at 1 o'clock for the Buffalo Bills at the Chicago Bears. Then at 4:25, we got the New York Jets at the Green Bay Packers. And then at 7:30, we have the Detroit Lions at the Pittsburgh Steelers. And then Sunday, So in 2 more days, we got at 1 o'clock, we got the New York Giants at the Cleveland Browns. And then 7:30, so we got a little break in between. 7:30, we got the San Francisco 49ers at the LA Chargers. And then on Monday, we have the Jaguars at the New Orleans Saints. Bills all the way in that division. Hey, absolutely. I like the Bills. I got a lot of praise for Josh Allen. Everybody gave me stuff about me saying Josh Allen was going to be a good quarterback. Because I was like, hey, he's going to be a good quarterback. If you could draft him, you draft him. And everybody was like, oh, Josh Allen, who? Josh Allen sucks. This. Oh, yeah? Josh Allen is a pretty darn good quarterback, I'll tell you what. But, yeah, I like Josh Allen. I definitely got the Buffalo Bills in that division. Jets and the Packers at 4:25, and then the Lions and Steelers. That's going to end my streaming night. And then I'll be working at 10 o'clock during those games and trying to get my setup all finished up for September 9th. It's the only game I will have really off to get my setup all situated. Trox, but Trubisky is the Bills' backup.
Oh my God!
Hey, and just think. Well, I can't even say that anymore because now they got Justin Fields. And I think Justin Fields is a darn good quarterback too. Give him a little bit, give him some time. He's going to be a darn good quarterback. But what do you call it? Yeah, they could have had Deshaun Watson or Patrick Mahomes. But now they got Justin Fields, so I can't even use that against them anymore. That was the only thing I had against the Bears. I mean, I can't even use double doink anymore. They got a kicker over there, too. Come on, man. Bills going 17-0 with Trubisky. Oh, come on, Damian. Hey, Damian. Hold on.
Here we go! No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Oh, man. Ravens, catch you later. Peace. Hey, appreciate that, Nico. But, yeah, that's going to do my, my week this week. And we got some good games next week, too. We got, let's see, next week we have, we're going to do the Steelers and the Panthers the day after my birthday. We got Saturday, we got the Packers-Bills. We'll either have the Bears-Titans or the Cardinals-Saints. If we do the Bears-Titans, I'll be live for the Chargers and the Seahawks. Unless I take that game off, depending and making sure all the last minute things. Maybe I'll do I don't know, a members only, just a test run or something like that. I'm not too sure. But I want to make sure this setup is set up in order to be on for September the 9th. Because Thursday night football, I am launching a new setup. And then Sunday we got the Jaguars and the Cowboys. We got the Dolphins, Bengals. And then we got the Browns, Falcons, I believe. Yep. And that's going to do our preseason. So we got some good games. I do want to make sure I try to get it done this week. so I can be on, because I would like to do that. What do you call it? I would like to do that. Wait, hold on. That's week 3. Yeah, because I would like to do that. What do you call it? That Chargers and Seahawks game. That looks like a good game. So I would like to do that if I can. But I will see you guys tomorrow, 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That'll be 9:30 on the West Coast. We'll be live for the Bills and the Bears. Advice, buy it. What could go wrong? Trox go live for AEW. Yeah, I can't. I got to get my thumbnails and set up for tomorrow. I got to do the tomorrow's games. And what do you call it? And then I got to get these other 3 done too. So I got 6 thumbnails I got to get done. But Falcons, but I believe Browns come on top. Advice by JT. On what? Oh. Trucks, you should do all in. CM Punk versus Drew Massive Nummit. Really? Ooh. JT is an excellent psychologist. 4K was the lowest numbers for it in a live stream. Holy smokes. See already followers. But with that being said, this is Troxel Sports Streams. I will see you tomorrow. The Washington football team is up over the Bengals, 17-13. That is in the 4th quarter with... Nope, that game just went final. So 17-13 final. Washington winning that ball game. But with that being said, this is Troxel Sports Stream. Have a great night, and I will see you guys tomorrow, 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Buffalo Bills, Chicago Bears. Have a nice night. Peace.
It's a LP. It's a LP.